Yeah.
Hey, yo, Aldez.
Space.
Hey, yo, Lorenz, what you doing?
Yeah. Tell me if it's too late. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, baby, I can see that you need me. So instead of all the screaming, believe me, I feel like I fell out the bed, got you up in my head. Tell me if it's too late. Tell me if it's too late, yeah. I told her, had to spend the night, hey. Take time and come and chill with me. But lately I ain't been acting right, hey. So she don't wanna deal with me. But the text said come through. So I'm speeding to your love. Fuck you by the fireplace. Smoke some weed while catching on. I bust you down, you 101. My heart be beating like a drum. Then I live both of them legs. So I tell you when to come. She told me that I'm precious. We hot just like the sun. Man, I'm knocking over dressers. I'm like, babe, I gotta run. And she told me put my finger on the trigger like a gun. First she told me that she loyal, so I told her she the one. Yeah, baby, I can see that you need me. So instead of all the screaming, believe me, I feel like I fell out the bed, got you up in my head. Tell me if it's too late. Tell me if it's too late, yeah. Hey. Talking long day shopping, flight shot to Compton. The mama hold me down like my homeboys wasn't. We could drop the ball, or we could shoot it at the buzzer. Let's keep the shit 100. You my gunner while I'm thugging. We could wind it down. Spend time if you will. If times get hard, you say you love me, be for real. I'ma slide in your G-spot. You mine, now you G9. Open up them thighs, we'll see now. Girl, I'm trying to change your life, what we can be now. So I wrote this love letter, just let your seat down. Baby, let the sun shine in, we at the beach now. And plus we sipping orange with Henny, we call it peach now. Yeah, baby, I can see that you need me. So instead of all the screaming, believe me, I feel like I fell out the bed, got you up in my head. Tell me if it's too late. Tell me if it's too late, yeah.
Yeah, ayy, buy ass to a real nigga.
Prof,
Yeah, buy ass to a real nigga. Buy ass to a real nigga. Say, hey, get like me, nigga, get like me. Nigga tryna steal the swag, nigga, get like me. Get like me, nigga, get like me. Nigga tryna get it back, nigga, get like me.
Bow your head to a real nigga. You bow your head to a real nigga. You bow your head to a real nigga.
Like me,
You bow your head to a real nigga.
like me. Buy your ass to a real nigga. Fucking with it done, get you killed, nigga. Let me stop thinking negative. Cause they ain't gangsters like they say they is. That pussy mine's, but he think it's his. I'm something scary, come and face it fierce. I speak faith into the devil is. Could see the snakes in the dark, but now I see them clear. We ain't rocking shit that's stolen. You in my circle, bitch, we rollin'. God told me that I'm chosen. So back to me when I'm home. Get like me, nigga, get like me. Nigga tryna steal the swag, nigga, get like me. Get like me, nigga, get like me. Nigga tryna get it back, nigga, get like me.
Bow your head to a real nigga.
Like me,
You bow your head to a real nigga.
like me,
You bow your head to a real nigga.
earn their stripes off the line. Hey, get like me, ain't too many like me. Got some niggas in the trenches that gon' do it about me. And you can't stop me, cause you know I'm top 3. Nah, I'm the one and only, don't nobody stop me. Hey, up it out in public, niggas get to running. I'm about to kick some knowledge, better get, I'm about to run it. Hey, catch me in the field, while you in the stands. Nigga got the stands, I'm not a cameraman. Get like me, nigga, get like me. Nigga tryna steal the swag, nigga, get like me. Get like me, nigga, get like me. Nigga tryna get it back, nigga, get like me.
Bow your head to a real nigga. Like me. Just bow your head to a real nigga.
Like me.
Just bow your head to a real nigga.
Like me.
Just bow your head to a real nigga.
Like me. Get like me, nigga, get like me. Nigga tryna steal the swag, nigga, get like me. Get like me, nigga, get like me. Nigga tryna get it back, nigga, get like me.
Bow your head to a real nigga. Just bow your head to a real nigga. Just bow your head to a real nigga. Just bow your head to a real nigga.
Zaytigee, man, brother went crazy, man. Shout out to all the artists that we played, man. Shout out to brother Spaceboy Marley. What I did is that you got our OG Trap Tender, man. Make sure y'all boys go support that brother, man. That brother got some amazing music. Support the brother Zaytigee, man. The brother Zaytigee definitely coming with some heat. I just played that Bow Your Head, and that song is actually that's an older track. I don't even know if y'all know that. The brother is continuously getting better, bro. So go in.
Alrighty, guys. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Magi Godcast. Today we are here with Professor Ras Natty. Brethren, the floor is yours. Alrighty, guys.
Hey, we in the show. We're back here on another Freestyle Friday. My crowd shut off before I wanted them to shut off. I never tell y'all to be quiet, but hey, it's okay. You know, don't make me feel weird like I'm forcing everybody to laugh and shit. You feel me? I want to thank everybody for coming through, man. This is it's another Freestyle Friday. The reason why we call it Freestyle Friday is because it's a free formatted show, right? Where we just go through different little clips and kind of just give an overall consensus of the week. It ain't even really the week. It's just really the year. That's the type of people we are. We do year-end wrap-ups every day type shit. One of the biggest news right now, like I said, the situation that happened in Haiti. We kind of spoke about that last week. And shout out to those brothers over there getting the work and stuff done.
Can you push that slightly? Like not all the way to a certain angle. Right there. Perfect. Thank you.
All right. So we spoke about that last week. And also in the news, it was everybody's not even in the news, nigga. It's on your TV, bro. It's not even news now. The Afghanistan, bro. Taliban took over Afghanistan. Right, Taliban took over North Afghanistan. RIP to that brother Mo. Mo 3, man. The brother Mo 3 always on. When I first got on Mo 3, all Mo 3 used to scream with North Afghanistan. He probably still used to scream that shit too, but he probably still screaming that shit. Actually, we channeled him the other night. So shout out to that brother. That brother doing some good things in the after round. But in Afghanistan right now, bro, the Taliban have found a way to take over the whole country. But really and truly, they took over like 35 cities in like 2 days or something weird. No gunfire, no nothing. I don't know if y'all heard any of those reports, but they said it wasn't really a lot of a lot of shootouts and a lot of people being assassinated and things like that. So I don't know. Right now, they're trying to make the narrative look a little more serious where they're like, yo, they're going around door to door trying to find basically American allies, right? People that was over there in Afghanistan but turned against the Taliban, because these Taliban people, they aren't random people from another country trying to steal somebody's land, right? These people have been living in here. And it's like the government haven't been responding to them. The government probably don't respect the way they live, right? So they've been kind of going through that back and forth with the system for a little minute. So I understand the takeover. And it's weird because what I kind of had a question for everybody. I was like, so is America responsible? And I was trying to really figure it out. Like what responsibility
does America have?
You feel me? Lies with America. And I'm like, I guess we could say they're responsible in the sense that those people kind of already had a regime all this time. We went in there under false pretense. A lot of people didn't really want to go to none of these wars, really. And it was always like, yo, what about this? Like, even with the Pearl Harbor, I'm pretty sure the information came out that America did this. America attacked their own little shit to start this little war. So I'll have to go double check to make sure that this has been released to public information. But I'm pretty sure we all remember this story as far as the Pearl Harbor situation. So it's always like that, bro, where the public is like, I don't think we should be over there, bro. That's those people's business. You feel me? We should probably give them a helping hand, but you can't just be picking their rulers like that. That ain't gonna work out. So that's what happened, bro, right? Because you got to think about Afghanistan has been like this for, this has been going on for 20 years. This buildup has been going on for 20 years, right? We can go back to 2001 under that regime, the 9/11 regime, right? Under the 9/11 regime is when all this money, all this investigation, all this investment started going in Afghanistan to make it some type of modern superpower. Not a modern superpower per se, but like more modernized, right? They was planning on having this being a city of tourism type of vibe that they was planning on. So, you know, Afghanistan is a far cry from what they had planned. But the thing is, over the 20 years, they have built up a nice stockpile of things like weapons and different comms and things like that. So the first thing that was weird about the whole situation, right? They was trying to figure out this whole naming situation. Do y'all have these names? Like the same way y'all go around on social media, right? And y'all see, right? You may see somebody like a Ras Natty on social media. You say, yo, tag his name. The other day, me and Empras was talking and we was talking about, should a cop be able to remember your name if he pulled you over and it was no reason? Like, should he just forget your name? Should you be able to go up to him and just, because you didn't do anything, you just make sure that he's not targeting you? So the U.S. people, they said they didn't have any names of, I guess, the people that was with him or either the people that was against him. They don't have no names or nothing, so it don't matter who names they got. They ain't taking no account, right? But the thing is, when you on social media, they follow you all around like you a terrorist. And now you find it weird that they don't know nothing about nothing. And maybe it got destroyed, right? In the hastily escape from the embassy. Maybe that's when it got destroyed. So maybe they're telling us they don't have it because it got destroyed. Or maybe they're lying to us, right? I don't know which one is a better option, right? Empress, what do you think is a better option? Like if they're saying, yo, we haven't really been taking no records. We ain't got no name. We ain't got no database or nothing that happened. All right. Would you rather that be a lie? I don't know. All right. Would you rather that be the lie or the truth, though? Because I just want you to keep in context that the president of the United States is off the social media, right? Mm-hmm. It was somebody just on Joe Rogan, a young lady. She said she was kicked off because in Canada there's no freedom, free speech, right? There's no the whole situation that we got in America, right? So I guess she was on there and she was saying something to the effect of she was genuinely asking like what makes a man a transgender. Like she was really trying to figure out like how can a man be a woman. She was saying like, yo, you was just a man yesterday. You kept all your items. You got your balls and you got whatever else you need, right? And you're still considering yourself a woman. So she asked that question and she ended up getting kicked off. So I'm saying like they keep track of those people. Like one offense, right? Once you do one offense, they have an eye on you. And they say, yo, watch this person's profile, see what they do. Cool. Over there in Afghanistan, nigga, where there's Taliban, where they know that they went over there and there was people like ISIL and all these people that was offshoot of them going over there and training militias to be able to take Saddam and all those people out of power, right? So now they say they don't have no names. Like, would it be better if they was just lying to us or if they really didn't have no names? Like, what is the better option to you? Like, what is the worst case scenario?
As far as the Americans not having the names of the people that were assisting them. I think it's better to be a lie.
Because that'd be stupid.
If it's a lie, that means that, all right, they have a list of people and they just are not telling you, versus it being the truth. And now they have a whole bunch of people that I guess are really unprotected, which leaves a lot of like just leeway for long-term effects. Someone can want vengeance on America for just disowning them after they did all they did for them.
They might have some inside information.
Yeah,
you don't. The thing about it, if you really don't have names, you don't even know who you gave intel to. It's gonna be a nigga over there with nothing but intel.
But that's literally the epitome of like a lot of these systems. They'll start off with like one store owner, sell it off, and get another store owner, and the other store owner has no clue what's going on. And that's what the United States is in a sense with the 4-year democracy. It's just like you'll have a new administration come in and it will be just complete confusion because the previous administration was a totally different ideology, totally different way of doing things, totally different agenda. So they probably didn't give two craps about Afghanistan and what they were doing. They were like, that's Obama's administration. They deal with that. And it would be...
But even to double down with it, the problem was, I just heard them saying it recently, they were saying almost Trump and the Taliban had some type of agreement, or the people over there kind of had some type of agreement, and Joe Biden didn't hold his end of the bargain up. So because Trump made an agreement with them and Biden came in and I guess he didn't fuck with the agreement, this is what kind of had the domino effect of these Taliban saying, yo, fuck y'all. So, you know, because when Trump was over there, Trump even killed one of their main killers, right?
And I'm just thinking, like, just imagine, because that is the truth, right? There's a fact that they took a lot of their troops out of there, right? All right. And is this pre-COVID or after COVID?
This gotta be after COVID because remember Biden is in office. But keep in mind that Trump wanted to take him out too. Trump was like, yo, why are our brothers over there? But once the people spoke to him, I think he had like a change of heart where he was like, okay, we want to do this. But
he as in Trump, or
he as in Trump. He wanted to make some processions with it. Was like, okay, well, we can do this, and you know, kind of just have the basis. But Trump wanted to take our soldiers back to the house too. So I don't want to. I
just think it's funny that they expected to take their stronghold out and expect it to stay the same. If that was the expectation, they failed miserably. But if their intention was to inevitably like leave it up to them, well, you did a great job of that.
These are failures though, babe. These are walking failures, right? They did the same thing with Libya, and right now in Libya there is a real live slave trade. People was talking about slavery back in the day, like they're literally selling an African $5. Like they're doing that right now in Libya. So I don't know if they really go back and take stock of like what they did as far as America. Like, so the past regime, Obama and then Hillary and whoever went over there to these people and, you know, took their leader out. Who, like, is there anybody that come back and say, yo, we need to go check on this? Same thing with Hillary, the whole situation with Haiti. Does anybody come back and say, yo, I know we're not in office, but we got to go look at this, bro? Like, we need to tell the next president that, yo, we had spoke to these Haitians about some shit, bro. We got to go look at this.
Unless it's someone in their face being persistent and consistent with trying to get something from them, I don't think they worry about you too much. They get what they need and they leave. That's it. They like party goers. They're really like children though, bro. Because like they just really expected these people to just be like, oh, all right, they left. Well, yeah, we're going to keep the peace. It's like, bro, none of this makes sense and I'm hungry.
Now we got to think about it. Before this 20-year period, for hundreds of years, these people have lived like this with this whole warlord. This is the warlord. That's the warlord. And we continuously fighting for this whole situation, this land, because the way Afghan land set up, it's kind of hard to control the territory. Like you can't just control one side and they can come right behind you. So it's ever changing.
Yeah,
so
it's like a child. Like if you leave a child in a chair and you tell them to stay, they're gonna stay while you're right there. But I'm telling you, as soon as you leave, they're gonna get up and start exploring, get up and start figuring out. Like, hold on, they're not doing nothing. Wait, they left a whole bunch of guns in the back, bruh. You not trying to eat, bro. I'm hungry. And that's what it becomes. It becomes a matter of I need to survive because I am hungry and my wife and my children are hungry, so on and so forth. And you get the Taliban, people who are willing to actually do something about their circumstances. And yeah, it just makes no sense. Like, I'm just trying to understand the hysteria behind it because it's like, okay, wait, so there were no drones dropped, there were no bombs, you don't hear mass shootings, like, I'm trying to figure out what the hysteria is.
The superpower looking weak, right?
Yeah, that
like imagine if something crazy like that happened in China and you seen the Chinese army. Or I guess it wouldn't happen in China because if they attacked us in America, it'd be some repercussions, right?
And that's what it was. America has done such a great job putting up the facade of this patriotic bully that, like, if anything, threatens their ego facade, they step in and they make sure people know, like, no, we're not on none of that playing stuff.
That's what we was on. But think about, right, when they say that Obama was in there, every ruler and what black people did to us, they bigged them up. It was like, yo, look how diplomatic he is, right? Look how just like fun going he is. And I'm like, but all the other presidents thinking he weak. Like they encroaching on us, they doing so much stuff to us, right? So when Trump came in, Trump was on some shit like, man, we're gonna have to change a lot of this encroachment, all this little weird piece of. I'm not with none of that, bro. If y'all doing some wrong shit, I'm ending y'all. And if y'all want to work in America, we taxing y'all. Yo, tariffs? Yeah, we raising tariffs. What you mean, Chinese? Y'all mad? War me. What you mean, Putin? You want to talk to me? Let's talk some business then. You feel me? But with Obama, he was just. He just kept on like smiling, and I remember they kept on showing that like, and they kept on making Putin a bad guy. Like they kept on showing Putin as this evil dude, and they were like, "Look at Obama, he's such a diplomatic president." But now when you think about it in retrospect, it's like he wasn't a president. He was just a nigga sitting next to Putin being respectful. Like a president is somebody that puts his country first. This nigga sold our whole country off. Like,
telling you,
country first.
It's different because like. Even back in the days, like, just to hear that, like, people were switching reigns every 4 years sounds so idiotic. It sounds like, no offense to, like, women, but something that women would think of. Like, yeah, let's just... It's like we're dealing with men. Like, other men from other countries and other continents that are stuck in traditional ways. This sounds like some modern-day childish... introduction to trying to run a government. Like we just seem so beginner in our ring of government.
Think about it. That's what's going on in Myanmar, right? Myanmar is ran by a woman. I don't know how extravagant her power is. I'm not sure if she's second in command or first in command, but I'm pretty sure she's first in command. They just snatched her up and took her out. Like I said, they did the same thing in Libya, but that was with America's help. I don't know who's helping the Myanmar niggas. It's just, you feel me? It's just some countries don't really have the stability. Like in Haiti, right? We can say, yo, that may have been some American help. I understand y'all want, you feel me? Yeah, y'all may look at Haiti and look at the infrastructure, but if y'all really look at the infrastructure, y'all understand, okay, well, Hillary just robbed these people of some houses and some money. It's like, what's really going on over there that people keep on going over there, but they telling us it's nothing over there? Right, we got to kind of think about that. But
it's so distasteful to see these corporations not be held accountable that are collecting donations. It's like, no,
man,
no one's collecting donations unless we have a contractual agreement that I can read that says you are going to show me some type of return on my investment. Because this donation, bro, I don't want it to go to waste.
But I'm telling you, that's why a lot of people stopped donating. I tell you, when I first came to America, I remember the first commercial I seen was a Jamaican commercial. And I think they stopped showing Jamaican and Haitian commercials because a lot of us came here. And it's like them people started to notice. What with the Africans, I guess the Africans, what they did was they had a nice teaching when they said, yo, just stay away from the Americans. So we never was able to like swap the knowledge. Like, you know.
Even the Africans, it's just the same way like a lot of Jamaicans end up going to Britain and, you know, the different other sides. It's just that water barrier is huge. So to get an African over here, you got to pay a hefty ticket versus a Jamaican or Haitian or Cuban that is right there. They usually go to Britain. That's why you always have the Nigerians and all those people in
I see what you're saying.
Minor.
All right, so that even make more sense. Like I said, the first commercial I seen with one of them feed the children shit, it was some Jamaican shit. It was a Jamaican commercial that I figured, and I was asking my mom like, what area this is. Like, I've been in Jamaica. I understand that we ain't America, but I haven't seen niggas living like this, bro. Like, where is this? And she was like, bro, this ain't no real footage. So once I figured that out, when I started seeing all the other African kids, I'm like, bro, they got flies just sitting on their nose. It's just the cameraman fucked up, right? The cameraman weird for not being like, yo, like they sit there and say, look, he has flies on his nose, like it's like, hold on, bro, what you mean? And then like they wanted to name kids, like you could send, bro, yeah, but bro, I don't know if we was thinking about this system, babe. These was the same niggas, bro. Red Cross and all these brothers out here. Like I said, y'all, I guess y'all help. Y'all definitely help, right? Y'all get so much shit. It's nothing but y'all have to help a little bit. I don't know, right? Because Hillary got a lot, and they said she only built one house, right? So sometimes people do go extreme where they're like, "Yo, I got a lot," but what if you build a big ass apartment over there? You feel me? What if you build a big apartment? Would that help you a little more? So I don't know, bro. People get greedy, bro. So I don't want to put it past their head because I was just about to say, man, who the hell gonna get all that money? The smartest thing I ever heard Cardi B say, bro,
was her asking for the government to give her a bill of what her tax money is going towards. Because we really just be giving these folks money, bro, under the guise of helping pay schools and helping fund this. And it's like, all right, well, show me exactly. Trace my money since y'all are so good at tracing money during the laundering situations. Use that same technology, bro.
Yeah, I told you that's when Cardi B became so popular with the black community, right?
Yeah, she was talking that out of the Matrix stuff.
So niggas was like, man, Cardi B might be woke, and I was like, nah, this is just a black person
making money and realizing it ain't sweet.
It always happens. It always happens, and look, they get to them quick. They get to them. I'm saying all of them, bro. If you listen to anybody, bro, that come from our community, 90% of everybody that make it, nigga, come from poverty, bro. Just tell you about how poverty work. Will really like, damn near you raising your child in riches takes them away from even making it to any of those successful spots that you're talking about. You definitely they own businesses and things like that, but poverty and then those type of motivation is what usually drive the top people of everything. So I don't know if we want to completely take them. Oh, I guess we can, but we just got to instill the same things in them, or we just got to stop making bullshit so popular.
Right.
And I'm saying that right because they go and say, yo, the Olympic runners don't make any money. Olympic, like they just run this down. It's like, yo, but we idolize y'all, we fuck with y'all. What you mean you making no money? And then they want you to feel bad for them because they tell you how much they make, but how much they gotta pay. And it's like, I feel you, bro, but I ain't made that my whole life.
Like, where are your priorities? Are you trying to live in the biggest skyscraper venue? Huh?
Like, bro, what are you talking about? What coach you paying? How he stretching you?
They usually got one of the $3,600 one bedrooms. Want me to feel bad for you? You don't take your 100 to projects.
Okay, but what about the system, right?
That don't let them stay in dangerous areas.
Say that, right? Because if you ride a motorcycle, or if you snowboard, if you do anything outside of your sport,
more money.
So
all the money you saved up,
right?
As soon as a shooting happens, you get grazed by a bullet.
That's
you getting fined and grazed.
Yes, man.
That's facts.
You gonna have to lie to coach. Nah, coach, I was staying
in the richest part.
But what happened was my house got flooded, and I had rented one from Light. Yeah, me and Polite, Polite had the little situation. I had rented one from bruh. You feel me? So bruh fucked me up. He told me he was in a good area, nigga. He turned around. He went. Now you feel me? Like, you have to lie on somebody else, bro. Cause in my mind, I couldn't imagine where a coach would be like, "Yo, I know you were trying to save some money. I know you got a family." They don't care about that, bro. What they're gonna tell you is how much money you make. So even they know you make enough money to be wealthy. They're low-key telling you that you're not doing nothing but spending money with no investment. That's all they're telling you. So even when they say, man, buddy, you could have still lived in that neighborhood though, man. Like they're saying that for a reason. Trust me, right? And this is why I'm saying that.
80 niggas like to diss me, but they bitches wanna kiss me. You try me, it get risky, cause it's 40, it hold 50. Success is not the iffy, know these haters gonna envy. The fire burning in me, so I put it out with Remy. No more downtime, had to level up. No more staying down, had to level up. We ain't coming down, had to level up. I'ma run the town, had to level up. Popping tags, keep the riches, you can keep the rags. These niggas sad, depression ran up on their ass, I'm on their ass. For what it's worth, I need the cash, I keep a stash. Run up on me, you gon' feel the blast. Get some of the money, I ain't tricking with these women. Money to the ceiling, if you asking how I'm living. They think I'm Superman, so they wanna play villain. Steady trying to chase a million, but I probably need some healing. She say she want that D, well I'm trying to score. Call me a king. Back in 94, niggas faking cause they really hating on the low. But I ain't tripping, baby, I done seen it all before. No more downtime, had to level up. No more staying down, gotta level up. I ain't coming down, gotta level up. I'ma run the town, I gotta level up. These niggas like to diss me, but they bitches wanna kiss me. You try me, it get risky, cause it's 40, it hold 50. Success is not the iffy, know these haters gonna envy. The fire burning in me, so I put it out with Remy. No more downtime, had to level up. No more staying down, had to level up. We ain't coming down, had to level up. I'ma run the town, had to level up.
That's that Zaytigee. Man, that brother be sliding shit. So what it is, upper level? Yeah, y'all gotta that's the
Yeah, I like that one.
yeah. Nah, Zay be having a little vibe on that shit for sure. I need to go double check and make sure that we rocking. Last week the other what that was Sunday.
Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Episode 110.
Last week the what that was Sunday. All right, so y'all hear we thugging it. Had to do a little sound check on the motherfucker. The YouTube.
We'll be here all day. We was asking if someone can hear us. Y'all can hear us in the chat. Put one in the chat.
Yo, shout out to everybody that's not in the chat, right? When it grow, y'all gonna have to pay to be in the chat. We're gonna own members only. Yeah, y'all made it hard for niggas to grow. Niggas growing alone.
I heard always said something to the effect of too much blood and swears. I don't owe nobody nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, when you try to count on folks, they go,
I'm telling you,
like
bro.
they disappear in the thin air.
People putting in too much work right now. That's why I've been told them on Taco Tuesday. I'm just coming in live trading. If you like what you see, then you like what you see, man. I can't be out here beating no dog. My goodness.
Well, it's up.
It's up?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Camera surveillance video shows two gunmen opening fire on a parked car in Brooklyn early last Thursday morning, injuring the two men inside. Police say this happened just after 3 a.m. on Williams Avenue in East New York. Both victims, 19 and 20-year-old men, were shot in the hip. Both are expected to be okay.
So, yeah, that's one of the clips from the NY situation. NY getting crazy right now. I think it's in New York. A couple of the places that's actually mandating the vaccines. It's not only New York, for sure it's Cali. Cali got to be in there. They love mandating shit.
Yeah, all major cities, right?
Who that is?
Requiring
Not
the
Florida.
vaccine passport? Oh, because Miami's a major city.
Not Florida. You feel me? Yeah. Not Florida itself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you feel me? Major, non-major. If you in Florida, bro, the brother DeSantis said he fighting for you. DeSantis was fighting a private business. Empress was like, I can't agree with that, DeSantis. You feel me? DeSantis went so far with the fighting, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the people was like, yo, you went too far. You fighting shit ain't got nothing to do with us, bro. So.
More than a dozen, right? 2 hours?
Yes, man.
Ready.
Okay, blow. Hey, man, we on this trading shit always. Like, even right now. See, I put my head down for every 2 seconds. I'm just doing a little small trading. I did some fly shit earlier. What I did was, I don't know if nobody knew I was this good at the trading, right? I said, I went on Paper Trader. They didn't execute a trade. I don't know what happened. I need to go in there and ask them. I went on Paper Trader last night. I put a limit order for $390 for Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs was currently at $393. I said at $390 we're gonna get a reversal and it's gonna go back up. I bought 10 shares at $390. It will end up going back up to $395. Right, so I made that little money, but nevertheless, these motherfuckers didn't execute the trade.
On Paper Trading?
They didn't execute the trade. I was like, bro, this is weird. So I was trying to figure out, like, they let me know why they didn't execute. They didn't say nothing. They were just sitting there. And I was like, but I'm looking at Goldman Sachs and it touched the 390 earlier. Was it because I put 390 flat and it went to 390.002? So I don't know what happened, bro. But yeah.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Surge in shootings this weekend amid a rise in gun violence in the city that keeps climbing.
More than a dozen people were shot in a 2-hour span. CBS News' Natalie Duddridge live at one of the crime scenes in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn this noon with more. Natalie?
Chris and Mary, in just this one incident alone, police say 8 people were shot during a large overnight gathering in a playground that's connected to this building. And we've been speaking to residents coming in and out, and they say gun violence is out of control. Police say a group of more than 100 people were partying in a playground at the Roosevelt Houses on DeKalb Avenue when 2 suspects opened fire at 12:30 this morning.
I just heard the shots because I was in my bed. And I just jumped up and I just seen everybody running.
5 women and 3 men suffered gunshot wounds to various parts of their body, legs, arms, hip, none life-threatening.
The victim's age ranged from 18 years old to 27 years old. There are no arrests at this time.
Investigators are now looking for 2 shooters they believe were on foot. They say 2 bullets also went through apartment windows. No one inside was hit.
This is ridiculous. We gotta, legislation and laws. We gotta do something about them guns, man.
It was a bloody night across the city. At 12:45 this morning in the Cypress Hills section of Brooklyn, police say 3 teens were in a car when another vehicle pulled up next to them on Atlantic Avenue and began firing.
2 males, 1 female in a car. Male was shot 16 in the head.
The 2 passengers, 18 and 19, were also hit in the arm and leg. Then in Ozone Park, a 20-year-old man was shot in the face on 101st Avenue at 12:15 a.m. He's in critical condition, and police say it might have been the result of road rage. Earlier in the evening at 11 p.m. in Queens, 3 men were shot on Westgate Avenue and are in stable condition. Residents say hearing all of this makes them want to stay inside.
Innocent people are getting killed. That's the thing, because bullets has no name. So that's the part I'm scared of. Walking your dog when you get shot. Just walking. So I'm scared. I'm very scared.
The mayor spoke this morning saying the NYPD is moving police resources around to target specific neighborhoods.
The key is more gun arrests. We're at the highest level of gun arrests in 25 years. More cooperation between NYPD and community to get the information.
Under 2 hours. Back out to the scene here.
Yo, more people got guns, G. You ain't doing nothing amazing. Yeah, you got more gun arrests because there's more guns. You got the same amount. Percentage-wise, you got the same amount. Stop doing that per capita number shit. You ain't doing no gun arrest, my boy. Yeah, it's just like saying, yo, I used to make $10 in 1902. Yeah, 1902. That same $10 would be whatever. You be up, bro. Stop tripping.
You got robbed.
That's that word. Stop telling me old stats. You feel me? Stop telling me old stats. And why I'm saying that is this reason right here. Niggas in New York, y'all tripping, bro. Empress, you can go get that next clip. Yes, ma'am. It's right there. Bam. It's right. It's right there. Whatever that is, it's right there. I'm gonna get ya. With my sawed-off shotgun, you run, but I'm gonna get ya. New York, y'all boys living dangerous. I should have played that song, Dangerous. Get on the floor. It's a villain right here. Bro, what are y'all doing over there? I don't know. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop.
We know exactly what they're doing, and this happens in every situation where people are too close to each other.
Is it the white devil? It's not the white devil causing this, though. You don't think it's the white man?
The white man.
The white man ain't got his hands in none of this with poverty or nothing.
The white man definitely developed those guns.
Mm-hmm. White man guns.
He definitely provided the ammo.
You think the white man mind controlling us too, right? To shoot people. As far as the music, white man pushing the music on us.
The human psychology is at a damaged stage.
The white man pushes shit on us, bro.
What was the main thing I was gonna say though? Oh yeah, close quarters. They're too close to each other. Way too close. Siblings can't be that close to each other without fighting each other.
So you said they them boys bound to kill each other.
Imagine full-grown adults who don't have time to play.
Man. Hey, I'm about to get another bite. Don't worry about me. I'm trying to find a.
You ready?
Back here at home, get ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, but I'm low key trying to find the timestamp because what you were talking about, right?
Close quarters?
Yeah, but the small joke that it was making about the white man doing the situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
OG was like, man, in the music industry, it's not like in the 1900 whatever. He gave an old day, but it's like not like back in the days where you really didn't know what they were talking about and you really didn't know about contract. It's like now.
That's what I was saying. If the generation was described in one picture, it would be like this face, like just bulged out of a wall. Because that's what the personality and persona is. Like, we're no longer discreet. We're no longer like more reserved and like calculated. Everything is like frank, brash, in your face. It's just out. Like their entire personality is outside of them. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely just like there's no mysticness to it anymore. It's just like, oh, she's talking about having, oh, okay, yep. There's no hidden meanings. Like there's no need to use context clues or anything. Everything is right there in your face, and we call that taboo, but it's been transformed into this thing called empowerment.
You ain't got the lyric breakdowns no more, but I seen one dude, he did the funniest lyric breakdown, bro. Wherever you are, bro, I hope I can find you again, my G. He had bars. His bars was talking about killing people and shit. And he was like, nah, I'm talking about at the basketball court. Like, you know, you go to the basketball court, and I was like, bro, this nigga is crazy.
Metaphorically, like, of course.
Hey, everything he said, he was like, nah, I'm talking about in the game. I'm playing Tonk and I'm whooping his ass. I'm carrying him out. I'm putting him in the body bag. You feel me? Because I'm beating him in the game. Like, I'm like, yo, this man is out of it. Yo, I gotta find you, OG.
And that's the whole issue. We've lost that whole aspect of metaphysics, and that's why metaphysics can be exploited the way it can be, because there are no more metaphors. There are no more like these morphic transformations of ideas of, oh, I thought he was talking about killing people the whole time he's talking about playing basketball.
I found him. I think
I was inspired musically by life events, you know what I'm saying? And the life that I feel like I love. You know what I'm saying? The real shit, that's what just cut the beat. Oh, he play like 3 or 4, and he was telling me, like, you gotta get on this one, get on this one, get on this one. I did.
All right, they go verse 1.
100 on my neck and my wrist, yeah, I'm a shiner. Well, I done got a problem fucking hoes without a condom. This like 100 and something right here. This like 65 by itself.
This is for he knows I'm gonna kill him.
We set it up. Like, you what it is, we're gonna do this. How's that toxic? Like, if you agreed and you did it, and then you tell you what it is, I don't see how that could be toxic. But people say, Molly, are you toxic? I feel like you like set it up. Like, you expecting my neck and 100 on my wrist. Hate it, but I love it when I fuck her. Call me toxic. Cold bottle of water, then I'm boxing with her tonsils. Percocets and Zaza, walk hard, not no Molly. Are you toxic? I feel like
he on that walk hard dude.
Like set it up. Like, you expecting them to react a certain way, so you know to do something. Before they take too much energy. So I'm just gonna tell you what it is. I don't see how that could be toxic. But people say, they might say it is. Like, if I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be nothing. This is just what it is. We're gonna do this. How is that toxic? Like, if you agreed and you did it, and then you feel like you feel played out there, you feel like it's supposed to be more, but I already told you that this is what it was, though. It's gonna be a new dead body, a nigga try me. We just spun for 3 hours straight and pulled over Donnie's spun. That's like, we had a good basketball run at the court, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. That's spinning, you know what I'm saying? You just keep on running them games back to back to back, you feel me? And so we just pulled over at Donnie's just to get some, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you saying you going to fast one?
Rehydration. Niggas mad at partners keep getting turned too exotic.
I'd rather you have said that than said what you said, because that right there is causing confusion. And you know about confusion, bro.
Nah, because he clearing it up. He clearing it up. So it's confusion if like the thing with lyrics is like why Rap Genius and all these people kind of get credit, which I really don't like it, but they kind of break down the lyrics and they put it in the context. Because if you don't have context, you think somebody's saying something that they're not saying. So he's putting it in the context, right? So he said it's gonna be a new dead body. A nigga try me.
We just spun for 3 hours straight and pulled over Donnie.
We done spun for 3 hours straight and pulled over Donnie. So now he's explaining, bro. I'm just talking about a basketball game.
Then how do you pull over someone in a basketball game?
Oh no, he pulled over at Donnie's. He just said after the game he pulled over at Donnie's.
Okay.
Yeah. Listen to him right here.
You did it, and then you feel like you feel played out there. You feel like it's supposed to be more. Them games, that's spinning. You know what I'm saying? You just keep on running them games back to back to back. You feel me? And then so we just pulled over at Donnie's just to get some. You know what I'm saying?
Get something to eat.
Rehydration. Niggas mad they partners keep getting turned too exotic. Trying so out when I fuck, I pop the Roxy. Street nigga grew up on Gotti, I rock Versace. So it might be just a Louisville thing. Go in the gas station, get a Roxy. Pop the Roxy, get the breath smelling good. You know what I'm saying? Like an Altoids type of thing. And when you bump into the girl, you want to make sure your breath's on point. So you pop that Roxy, bam. You good, you know what I'm saying? Fresh. City know I'm slimy. Give me snake bass partner. If you kept the back door closed but you ain't lock it, Slimy's kind of like, I'm always willing to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I'm so slime you, I'm always going to try to put you in a better position. You feel me? Like, trying to help you. So City know I'm always trying to look out for people. Make sure.
I'm always trying to look out for you. The man said I slimed you, nigga. You thought you had the back door locked, but I'm inside of it. Whatever the fuck he said, I don't want to run him back right now.
But he's saying that I'm just trying to look out.
I just trying to look out for you. I ain't slime you.
No, I didn't steal $600 million from your company.
Come on, bro. Slime.
I was trying to show you the bug in your coding, bro.
Why would you think slimy would mean that, bro?
Now hire me and give me a bonus.
Come on, bro. Did you watch Nickelodeon, bro? They used to slime the people. Yes, they won, bro. Oh, they lost? Oh, yeah, but they slimed them because they wanted them to feel good, right? But you said the losers got that, and that was a bad thing, and they didn't want to get it. Man, nah. But
it was an amazing experience.
Don't worry about it, bro. Bro. I just slimed them, bro. So he doing this to the whole breakdown.
I don't do it for recognition, so I don't really like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them people do something for somebody and then just be bragging about it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we can have a personal conversation, you tell me what you need. If it's love, I'm going to try to get it done for you. Goofy ain't had one in the head. I had the cock, and I'm a 5,500 young shiner. That's how I'm rocking. I got a basketball team, young shiners. That's what I'm rocking with. You can't not see a shiner. And that person might not have no jewelry on. They might not have the flash shit on, but it's something about them. Like when they coming through, it's like everybody know they there. Everybody can see them. You know what I'm saying? You're a shiner. You know what I'm saying? You can't be ignored. Saying to myself, I'll be stuffing it like a stocking. I was mailing 10s from my amigos and them out of stocking. I just had some partners out there that used to send me like retro $10 bills. That's why I meant like mailing 10s. Like, you know what I'm saying? I collect old money. So whenever they run into some old money, You know what I'm saying? They'll mail it to me. Big G, the Capital One. What's in your wallet? I got $30,000-$40,000 blues stuffed in my pocket. Capital One's a commercial. It's Capital One's little slogan. What's in your wallet? So I say Big G. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got my G penny, you see my G penny, it's a capital letter. You know what I'm saying? Not no lowercase G, it's the big one. So I say Big G, the capital. You know what I'm saying? Then when I asked you what's in your wallet, I told you what was in mine. I had 30, 40 blues in my pocket. Started with the money, recognized the power. I was knocking bullets before exotic, it was sour. My mama raised a whole lot of things, but not a coward. Why would you want to be a coward? Nobody want to be no coward, do that. Hell no. That's the answer, simple answer. Nah, you know, nobody want to be no coward. You know what I'm saying? He raised a whole lot of things. He raised a crazy person, a lunatic, a robber, a basketball player, an engineer, a mathematician. You know what I'm saying? But
this young nigga, he's ESTG. I need to see your high school highlights, bro. I know for sure you played a lot of sports. You probably was short. I don't know. Shout out to you though. You a good rapper, right? But I'm saying though, you probably a real street nigga too. But I'm just saying, like, I just wanted to keep everything in context right now, bro. Because you love your basketball team. You told me you ain't got no 5 like that. You ain't trying to run no 5-on-5s. You feel me? Because the whole time he was saying he got the basketball team, he got the Shiners, but one thing his basketball team did sound like. I was at 1 year was the AAU Nationals, right? And I remember we was lining up, and it was a team sponsored by Izod. None of us thought that team was good. Not one person in that gym thought that team was good. I don't know. Maybe that team won a couple of games. They had Izod on, bro. If you lose to a team with Izod on, bro, you a loser. So the fact that he won't talk about his jewels and how fly his click is, I'm like, yo, your basketball team getting their ass smacked.
They got all the gear.
How y'all won 5 games? Y'all had to go to Donnie's to get rehydrated? Y'all ain't got Gatorade and stuff on the sideline, bro? You feel me? So
oh no, I thought he was talking about pickup basketball.
Oh, he was just playing at the court.
Yeah, and then he said that he owns a team, AAU team named Young Shiners.
Oh, okay. And he just have them coming in looking clean. Okay. Shout out to the brother, man. The brother doing positive things in the neighborhood. He'll slime you, bro. I'm talking about really just help you out. You feel me? Just get you ahead in life.
Make sure you stay on point.
You feel me? Just in case you thought your back door was locked.
It's not. I'm in here right now.
You feel me? And now you're going to learn your lesson. And it's nothing bad because I'm in here to help. So, and that's what I was telling Empras, like this brother right here, he's ingenious. So I understand what you're saying as far as the bars, but once I clear it up, don't come at me with that. You feel me? The problem with rappers is that they tough. They're too tough. It's like, man, if we see Denzel off the camera and he was the equalizer and he would just calculate. Like, what the fuck wrong with Denzel? Denzel, bro, that's the host, bro. I was like, yeah, he was reaching in for a hug, bro. Like, you feel me? You have to take that. That's a character, bro. Just leave it on screen. We know you real. Yeah, we fuck with you. Every time an action movie come up, we want you in it. We don't need you performing that stuff in real life, bro. I'm telling you, we don't. Like, bro, people think that Bruce Lee could beat up every fighter. That's how crazy people is, bro. I'm just telling you, just how movies work. You can live that persona, bro. You don't have to get caught up in trying to, you feel me, be too real for your own good, right? You can keep that persona on the screen. And you have fans like, yo, that nigga's the trillest nigga. So, yo, shout out to that nigga, bro. That's one of the realest nigga I ever listened to, bro. Ever speak about anything. All right, that brother seemed like a younger brother, too. When I say younger, probably about, he's a younger brother, but he not the jits. He not the jits. So, he more cerebral. I want to play that song from my OG, T Stunner. I don't think T Stunner get me banned. T Stunner, you get nigga let me ban, bro. You send me the track, bro. I'm gonna play this the track T Stunner sent me, man. Play the T Stunner, man. Play the T Stunner. Right. I gotta play it. All right. This is an older track. Yeah. Hey, T Stunner, man. Make sure you oh, this ain't even here. Hey, shout out to T Stunner, man. Thank you for sending that track, but that's not the one I wanted to play for them boys.
I need it.
Back here at home, get ready for the key to NYC. New York is set to become the first U.S. city to require proof of vaccination this week for a variety of indoor activities. CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez is live tonight in Chelsea with what businesses are doing to prepare. Hazel?
Hi there, Jessica. The key to NYC Pass goes into effect tomorrow, as you said. And now people want to dine indoors, go to the gym, or enjoy some laughs at a comedy club. They will have to show proof that they've been vaccinated with the COVID-19 vaccine. Now, we went to one venue tonight that's ready to enforce the rules. Some of its visitors, though, have different opinions about the mandate.
Babe, I made space for the ketchup in the refrigerator. Good for you, buddy. He's killing it in the kitchen.
The jokes are flowing at the Gotham Comedy Club in Chelsea. Management says it already has its act together for the Key to NYC Pass initiative that starts Monday. All employees are fully vaccinated, and they've notified future comedians and patrons they have to prove they're vaccinated too if they want to attend a show.
If you want to come to an indoor space, you should be vaccinated. So we're going to be checking cards tomorrow.
The mandate requires employees and visitors of restaurants, gyms, and other indoor venues to be vaccinated. People can show proof of vaccination with the city's new app, the state's Excelsior app, or their paper vaccination card. Children younger than 12 still not eligible for the vaccine will still be allowed into most venues as the city fine-tunes the program. New Yorkers have mixed feelings.
I don't think I do support it. I think that people should have the right to go out and make their own choices.
I think that's really fair, and I think everyone should be vaccinated when they come to a club. When they're inside, I think it's really important.
Sunday afternoon, more than 200 people rallied outside Gracie Mansion, vowing to ignore the mayor's vaccine requirements.
We do not like the mandates. We don't approve of them. We want to keep America free.
If my job requires me to get the vaccine, then I'm going to look to move somewhere else. I have to. I'm not going to compromise my health for the rest of my life.
During the first 4 weeks, city officials will be educating businesses and doing public outreach about the Key to NYC Pass. The program will be fully enforced on September 13th.
I think we need some nudging, you know. Some people, it's harder to kind of come to that conclusion on their own.
I understand both sides of it. That's the thing. As somebody who is vaccinated, I got vaccinated for work purposes. Would I have gotten vaccinated if I didn't have to? I don't know that I would have.
Now, the city has not said what penalties businesses will face if they don't enforce the COVID vaccine requirements. Places like retail and grocery stores and pharmacies are not impacted by the vaccine mandate. We're live in Chelsea. Hazel Sanchez.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Bro. Every time I come in here, I always say, white people. I gotta look to y'all and say, thank y'all, bro.
Some of y'all.
Thank y'all, bro. Because, yo, OG said, yo, if my job forcing me, I have to look elsewhere. Right. So maybe black people, we could say, yo, he got enough money to say that he could, all right, cool.
I was thinking about Joe Rogan.
Nevertheless, I still want to thank him again. What you saying about Rogue?
Oh, because the Gotham Comedy Club.
Oh, you
Joe Rogan's like, I gotta work elsewhere.
You feel me? You gotta be thankful for those people, bro. I understand that there's comedians that, you know, they gotta get some work. You gotta dig into work, right? But one thing I've been seeing this, so I don't want to only thank white people. I don't want to only thank white people. And I heard somebody say, yo, African people are docile. Cool, right? There was a tall African lady. I'm gonna figure out her name in 2 seconds. Right, she ran track. She ran the 800. This young lady was DQ'd. I don't think it's technically called DQ, but she wasn't allowed to compete because I guess they said her levels was too high. Right, but males are able to compete as females if they get their levels low. Right, but the young lady said, "I'm not taking no artificial estrogen. Right, I'm a woman." I'm not doing something just for track. I understand that I need to do this. We kind of it's beneficial, but I'm just not here for that. I gotta play that young lady's story because every time I hear people saying, "Bro, I gotta do it, bro, it's my job," It's just like, yeah, it's your job to sell us out, shout you out, bro.
They don't know the history.
Shout you out. It's your job.
Like, you sound stupid. Do you realize that these alleged Hitler people said that same thing?
Fuck that. Alleged slave capture, right? Niggas that took us to America and said, fuck us. Those guys hit us with the same little excuse too. So we already know our niggas rocking, bro. It ain't really a thing of how they rocking, how they not rocking, bro. Right? I kind of want to build on this a little more with Empress, but you know, we're gonna touch back right on that one right there. I'm gonna run this while Empress. I'm coming right now. I don't know why this thing taking so long to load, but
Zaytigee, listen, it's a cold world, but I'm used to it. They don't want to tell the truth. They like, you do it. Fuck it then. Lights, camera, action when I'm coming in. Keep it silent or you never hear your voice again. Trying to be a stand-up guy, but nigga be way too high. They'll blame it on liquor. They say that Quavo make the pain go quicker. Nigga got issues. See, when they gone, that's when they claim they miss. I just charge it to the game. Tell them haters keep the change.
Yeah, white horses, blue jean, every bell. Baby, I'm too fly. 2 bitches, 4 hoes, yeah. I think these hoes night. Tank Skittles, fruity pepper, too much color, yeah. I'm acting night. Tits grabbing no fervent, yeah. I feel like old spice. Yeah, white horses, blue jean, every bell. Baby, I'm too fly. 2 bitches, 4 hoes, yeah. I think these hoes night. Tank Skittles, fruity pepper, too much color, yeah. I'm acting night. Tits grabbing no fervent, yeah. I feel like old spice.
Mami, tranquila. Mi señorita, muy linda, mi mamacita. We on the island, she freaky, don't need no chicha. I've been to over, pull her hair, and then I feed her. See, people tend to act different when they don't need you. I chill with lions, nigga, don't end up a zebra. See, police kill a nigga, yeah, we ain't equal. No, cause you know I just do this for the people, nigga.
Walked in, sat down, last time to make boss moves. Showing love to the fake that'll cost you. Put in work, I ain't off to make a move, no maps on the road. Gotta stick to the racks, one foe, can't last with the pole, cause the trap in the road. But I'm still in the streets like the crack in the road. Keep the send me in the blinker, do you feel me? Put a clip, hope these niggas don't feel me. Run out of space, think about the stars. Suited for the flight, so you can't get near me. Ride the stove past, can't go past. Put a price on your head, better know that. Can't go back, hope you know that. But he had to pay the price with a toe tag.
Yeah, white horses, blue jean, every bell. Baby, I'm too fly. 2 bitches, 4 hoes, yeah. I think these hoes night. Tank Skittles, fruity pepper, too much color, yeah. I'm acting night. Tits grabbing no fervent, yeah. I feel like old spice. Yeah, white horses, blue jean, every bell. Baby, I'm too fly. 2 bitches, 4 hoes, yeah. I think these hoes night. Tank Skittles, fruity pepper, too much color, yeah. I'm acting night. Tits grabbing no fervent, yeah. I feel like old spice.
Getting that ass cool, man. The stock market just took a weird little turn, but you know.
You don't want to turn on your alerts so the phone goes off when it goes to certain numbers? It's at the bottom. You see the bell?
Yeah, I do well.
Well, yeah, I was just also mentioning that how they don't want to add. I mean, they're adding the app, so you don't really have to need that paper card, which is what's being sold as a hot commodity right now. The fake vaccine passports. So yeah, I think that's funny. And then it was another thing too. Oh yeah, I was on Facebook and I was looking at a hashtag called Protect Your Family.
Mm-hmm.
And on there, it was just a whole bunch of stories of people who were vaccinated and just had adverse effects. One girl, she was 18 years old. She ended up having like a clot in between her brain and her eye socket, which caused her to inevitably pass. It was a couple stories on there that was just like, man, swollen heart, just a lot of inflammation situations. It's just like, man. And a lot of these bros, they don't. It sucks, bro, because they don't know about any holistic alternatives. All they know is big pharma. So they perish.
They keep on doing the same thing over and over.
Not even. It's just like, even if you were to take the vaccine and there's a situation where there's swollenness, which is inflammation, if you have some type of holistic thing that deals with anti-inflammatory stuff, you might be okay. But the fact that you're using ibuprofen or something else that is lab-created anti-inflammatory, it kind of becomes almost compromising in a way to your body, because your body is unfamiliar with both of these items.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's just like, it's non-organic compounds in your body, and your body's like, bro, I don't know, bro. I think it's time to shut down. Everything getting swollen in here, bro.
No, that mean that's
yeah, bro, it's a bummer. But yeah, that was definitely a hashtag, and everybody was like, hurry up and read them off, or they take it down. People are just so fear-mongering right now, bro. It's sad, but hilarious at the same time, bro, because just to like read the Bible and see these things as children, and you question it all, like, what? That don't even make sense. And like the time that we're in, it's just like, does it always happen like this, where you get to this age of like 20 and above, and you start to understand like this has been happening every time? It's just like you come of age and you realize like, oh, this is just a repetition of what's always been happening. Or is it quote unquote changed? Because everybody's saying it's changed, and it's like, has it really? Yes, the environment has changed, but has the actual issues that plagued us change?
Man, that's the actual question, bro. And that's a clear answer though, because we should all know that.
You ready for this one?
Just hit us with a bomb, sure.
An elderly man assaulted at a car wash for waving at a kid. Well, tonight the suspect's in jail while the victim recovers at the hospital. WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs joins us from Harford County Sheriff's Office, who's credited good police work in leading to a quick arrest. Abby.
Surveillance video from the car wash ultimately led Harford County Sheriff's deputies to Dundalk, where the suspect lived. This afternoon, a judge denied him bail. A 75-year-old man is in the hospital, all because he waved at a man's baby.
A 33-year-old without provocation attacking a 75-year-old man. There's absolutely nothing that justifies that.
It happened Saturday afternoon at the Canton Car Wash in Abingdon.
The 75-year-old victim made some comment, a complimentary comment about the child, trying to make the child smile, and that somehow the suspect took offense to.
The victim, Craig Enlow, says he apologized, but the 33-year-old punched him in the face.
Knocked unconscious, fell to the ground, and sustained the worst of his injuries from hitting the ground, not being able to protect himself during the fall.
The suspect and his family left before police arrived, but the Harford County Sheriff credits good police work for finding and arresting the man, 33-year-old Jackie Benjamin, at his Dundalk home just 4 days later. He's been charged with attempted second-degree murder and first-degree assault.
He's in jail where he should be if this is the way he's going to act in society.
As for Craig, he had surgery on both sides of his face to piece his jaw back together. He also has 3 broken ribs and 2 brain bleeds. Even still, he told his family today, quote, "I'm going to get through this. I'm going to keep smiling." He's expected to make a full recovery in 6 weeks. The community has also created.
See, it's kind of hard for me to just wholeheartedly believe that. Damn, I feel bad for OG, but emotion's not going to take me over right now.
Right.
Because I want to first and foremost, like, what type of. You tell me, no, Blackbird can't be that crazy. Blackbird had a whole family. He was there with his wife and his child. What would the dude have said to his daughter to make her smile? Hey, dude, why are you treating that little girl like that? Are you yelling at her?
Hey, little mama.
Are you yelling at a little girl? Come here, sweetie.
I'm just trying to understand how deep of a rabbit hole was this black guy that he felt like that was the best thing to do.
Punch her, bro.
Like touch anybody, bro. I don't care. You could punch them. You could slightly touch them. Anybody making contact with another person's aura is weird to me, to be quite frank. Unless they're your significant other, your children, so on and so forth. But complete strangers, that's just odd. And on top of that, COVID. But that's besides the point. I'm really trying to understand, does this guy have like LGBTQP rolling down his timeline every day? Did he go down a pedophile rabbit hole?
I'm trying to figure out what made him so angry.
Is he seeing the black girls going missing in Maryland? Because these are all human psychology now.
You're 100% right. What made him... Because that's what I'm saying. Why would he get so angry?
Yeah, what was the ticker? Was it you being on Facebook and seeing black girls going missing and now you feel like this white man is soon enough going to take your daughter? Like, what is so triggering to you that you have to physically just go outside of your body, bro, and start yamming somebody? He went to eating, babe. Eating punches. That man had to get his whole jaw fixed.
I don't know what he's on. That's what they said?
Huh?
That's what they said?
What he was doing to him? Stomping him out?
I think they said he hit him one time, but he fell and hit his head on.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah.
One of those. But guys, I'm not even going to say that stupid cliche. Don't touch other people's auras. Just don't do it, bro. Stay far away from other people's auras, bro.
They said bro was yamming butches.
Man, why did his whole jaw have to be fixed?
Yeah. He's old as hell.
Yeah, white people always got osteoporosis.
If an old man fall right now, he'll break his old bones. They drink milk, bro. That's why Dr. Sebi stood on that. Dr. Sebi's whole claim to fame was that I'll fall to my knees right now.
Man.
I'll fall to my knees right now.
That's definitely an environment change. You see dairy free everywhere now. We used to love dairy. Dairy got milk, got dairy. Now we're like, yo, stay far away from that, bro. Dairy free ski. Dairy free, soy free. Send it to China. No, but man, this story is, I don't like it. It's unacceptable, bro. I don't think anybody should be touching people, bro. I don't think anybody should be shooting people. I don't think anybody should be touching people, bro. But if you deem it justified and you find some justification in it, bro, I hope you can find it in the law, in the court of law to be proven innocent, because ultimately that's what it is now. You have allowed a third party to take control of your life and the way you live for the rest of your life. And that's the only thing that I don't like about this entire situation, bro, is you give Babylon all the power now. So yeah. Protect your life, protect your youth, bro. And just understand, bro, a lot of these stigmas that we have, bro, we gotta reflect on them, bro, because we might be tripping.
And I almost don't want to knock them, but all I'm thinking is, bro, I'm not retarded. Y'all not gonna come to me and say, yo, you don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't think a man will just knock a man out.
Mm-hmm.
Me, just personally, I don't think a black bro just sees somebody saying, yeah, little girl. Yeah, little girl.
Yeah, it's like, do they have previous history where he knows this bro is a sexual offender? Like, what is going on?
It's not a little girl. This is my little daughter. Like, what happened? Like, did he turn like, you feel me? Because like, say like we call our daughter a name. Like, say, hey, little mama. She not little mama. So like, did he get angry? Like, bro, it's not no little daughter, bro. This is my empress, bro. This is my little empress. What is wrong with this white man, bro? Don't he see us with our dashikis? I'm trying to think about what the fuck could have. I don't think nobody's like that, bro. Especially not a black brother with his family and afro.
That's
super
really
trend. I'm
confusing.
riding
Like,
it.
Where's the children with the mom? Like, why isn't the child with the mom? Why is the child able? I don't know, bro. That John is odd. It sounds like the other bro who got bodied on some stand your ground, John. It's like, wait, what's going on here, bro? What's really going on that is so triggered? All right, the white man is fighting over the handicap parking spot. Black bro come out. He don't know what's really going on. I'm asking questions later, bro. My wife is in harm's way. Was your child in harm's way? Was this bro trying to kidnap your daughter? like what's going on. We just need more details.
Yeah, I'll tell you, all I'm doing is thinking in my mind, bro. In what realm could I find it okay? And like, where would I think that a black dude, right, would just walk up on a white dude and just jab him, just for saying, "Hey, little daughter." Did black dude say, "Yo, chill out, she's sleeping"? Was black bro yelling at her, trying to give her some direction?
Yeah, like, did he say something? And did black bro be like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Like,
you nigger
like,
fish. That ain't how you raise little girls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Was he standoffish and now white bro feel offended? Like, nigga, fuck you. Like, did he say something offensive that triggered him? Because this story just absolutely does not add up. It's like, all right, he says hi, little baby, gets beat up by baby's daddy. Then
why would that happen?
Yeah, it's not adding up at all. But yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, we 3 hours in.
We switching that up.
Okay.
Dang, bro, that's so 2 crazy things happened, bro. While me and Empress was on the live with you guys, it was an opportunity to make some money on some sales, and we didn't know anything was going on. Right now, one of our buys at $777. I love that number. I just want to take it out just because it got that weird number.
Mm-hmm.
Type of bro I am. But
170?
I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now, folks. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. She all on me.
Did we do the marijuana grow operation?
The people that they illegally got?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we didn't do that, bro. But man.
You ready for that one?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever you hit me with. I'm not bad, folks. I got a tad bit distracted, bro. I can't believe.
Yeah, I'm about to put you to the side, bro. You on camera.
Oh my gosh, a sale coming again.
What are you looking at? 1 minute.
I'm on the 1 minute right now. I'm trying to just see what's actually going on the shorter time frames.
Okay.
But on the bigger time frames, we working something. On the bigger time frame, something working out.
Mm-hmm.
We still in a downtrend on the 5 minute, but it's getting smaller. So these are buys right now, guys. If you can get a buy right now, I don't know if y'all trade, but if y'all can get a buy right now, y'all to be up. Like, God, I don't know, because shit looking bad for me. So I can't even be telling people about being up like God. Yes, ma'am.
In Potawatomi County this week leads to a raid that allegedly should have never happened.
And possibly millions of dollars in damages as well. News 4's Jacqueline Chappell explains what went wrong. Jacqueline.
Kevin Jolene, the owner of Earth Research Lab, says the damage was long done before he was able to prove that they are a legal operation. Now he's looking for more than an apology.
Everything was destroyed. Pipes were cut. The dozers were taken to the back and ran over the plants. Plants were chopped up.
News 4 was there Thursday after the special operations team of District 23 had wrapped up a raid at this medical marijuana grow in McLeod.
They were in a SWAT formation going to every one of the buildings and trying to clear them out. Them telling us that we were pretty much operating illegally when we were operating legally. And all detained, pointed at guns. You know, our dogs were almost shot at.
Earth Research Lab CEO Rodney Topkov was in California with a sick family member when he got the call of his plants being destroyed.
They're like, hey, there's some gentlemen here. You know, they're saying we don't have the proper paperwork in place. If you can get us over all the paperwork so we can cross-check it with them.
Topkov says he sent over paperwork showing they are a legal operation, but by then it was too late.
They already started tearing stuff down, basically wrapped it up within 20 minutes and told everybody sorry and took off.
Potawatomi County District Attorney Alan Grubb tells News 4 the special operations team thought they were in the right, saying they got a warrant based on information received from another law enforcement agency that they, quote, believed in good faith to be accurate and correct after several checks. The Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics explaining the mix-up.
Initial check through our system, our new system, did not show an active license. The following day, we did a secondary search of our old system, and we did find a license.
Meanwhile, Topkov has lawyered up.
This is a pretty incredible mistake.
whether it's a computer glitch or a non-communication to the correct agency. Either way, we do know that I have a client that is out millions and millions of dollars in product, and we need to know who's going to be held accountable.
I didn't think that, a state that I'm legally licensed in would, come in and do something like this and just say sorry.
And Topcop believes there's up to $10 million in damages, but Pot County District Attorney Alan Grubb says he thinks that number is hyperinflated.
These two niggas
What they talking about? They talking about Biden fucking up with Afghanistan.
Biden truly owns Taliban victory in Afghanistan.
Huh?
General King.
Oh, he owns it. He the one that made him win. He's the sole winning factor for the Taliban. He been over there and won them the battle. Yo, what's going on with Biden? I was wondering earlier. Who should?
Are we gonna skip over the marijuana?
Because you messed me up by telling me these dudes look funny, bro.
Sorry. But yeah, that marijuana situation is very unfair. I'm trying to figure out, wait, hold on. Is that protocol for everywhere to just start destroying stuff before we get the facts? Why?
I need to play my song because I love playing music, but it's old reggae music, right? And like in Jamaica, we got a lot of ganja farm or herb farm, right?
Bird farms?
Huh?
Bird farms?
We got a lot of herb farms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what they'll do is, as soon as they go and find it, they'll just burn everything down. If you continue to burn down the herbs, we're gonna burn down your cane fields.
The whole Jamaica is.
That's what Rasta told him. If you continue to burn down the herbs, we're gonna burn down your herb.
Like, so are you saying, like, can we possibly get the whole world inebriated if we started burning the herbs?
They be burning a lot of herbs, yeah. So I wouldn't see, man.
Bro's gonna like the fentanyl, bro. Yeah, but that is crazy, bro. They really started destroying stuff. No questions asked.
They showed up. Somebody had a whole operation. They called the boss. They was like, yo, can you let this dude right here know? Because, yeah, he pushing me. He nudging me right now. Can you just let him know that we own everything?
And then he had the nerve to say that the money that was claimed in damages was surplus. Boy, that, like, there's not even a price I can put, bro. You're supposed to be paying me for the rest of my life. If we really want to talk about surplus.
I'm telling you, they hit us with little sneaky terms and they act like we stupid. Bro, what are you talking about, G? What are you so you think that somebody is inflating a number? So when I go to jail, a nigga tell me that's $1 million bond. Nigga inflate that number out. Numbers just regular as hell. Just $1 million is what they deserve for my little crime.
Yep.
You feel me? We just gotta think about it. But and that was the funniest thing to me when I heard him say that. I was like, right, man, dude, what he really just said. In his mind, it really made sense for him to tell us.
And that's what. Sorry. No, that I see it now when you say, like, people need to acknowledge that they're wrong, because, like, it's distasteful. Like, you see how much, like, I see how much I have a disdain for that person, because this person obviously had the paperwork, the licenses, and so on and so forth to have a valid growing business, and he wasn't apologetic about it or nothing. He's like, you see, this is what happened. Like, he was just listening to facts, and he was just so unapologetic. It's like, bro, where are your emotions at, bro? Like, imagine someone just coming into your house and just start burning stuff. Like, no, you're here illegally. You don't own the deed to this land. Get out of here. Oh, my bad. You do have the deed.
Ah, did your land?
Pick up half your burnt house.
It's your land, bro. My bad, bro. Yeah, you ain't got no insurance.
Oh, you said it costs how much? Sorry, insurance can't cover that.
Only
That's a surplus.
Only $500K, my brother.
The house only worth $2.
Oh, you thought you put a lot of stuff into it and appreciate it?
Bro, people are so non-empathetic.
That's the thing. I don't think people understand how much this happens, though. But this is a common thing for them, right? Like, say, like, if you report some stuff missing in your car, you tell them it's a bunch of stuff. They say, nah. You ain't no iMac in your car. Bring me the receipt.
Right.
We also had their half of their receipt. What you mean it appreciate? Let me see the appreciation value. Well, shit, it really said the property value went down. Yeah, that's because the appraiser hasn't came out. Well, hey, bud. Hey, get it appraised next time. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the same way that that's why even right now, right? They're saying that they're requiring them to get a vaccination. These cops, right? So I've heard cops say, "Man, bro, I don't really like that."
And military.
It's kind of against my HIPAA, right? You know, HIPAA say you ain't gonna be telling no employers about nothing.
Yeah, it's like, hold on. Wait 1 second, America. When have y'all ever cared about my health and my care? Y'all have never, ever issued me free health insurance. It has always been a foot or an arm that I have to give you. So don't come over here trying to tell me, oh, no, we got you now. We got you now when it's convenient for you. Get out of here, bro. That makes me so upset, bro. It's like, bro, y'all had such a hard time, bro, allowing us to get healthcare. I remember in college paying so much money for healthcare. It make no sense. I ain't getting no refund back because I had to pay so much for fucking healthcare.
Yes, ma'am.
And y'all coming to me asking me about vaccines now. Where was y'all in 2016, 2015 when I needed y'all with y'all free stuff?
If anybody know about a push or know about growth, it's always a setback. So we paid that little bullshit ass little money, and it just showed us the system. You start figuring out, okay, they don't care about keeping me healthy because they saying they're not getting paid enough, damn near. That's why I was telling the brother Gifted, like, yo, in order to be considered as one of these wealthy people, you can't keep on exchanging your time for money. You feel me? Like, I understand you do it when you don't have any capital just to build capital, but in order to ever grow real wealth, bro, you have to do things that, like, you have to have things working autonomously for you, nigga. You have to have other streams of income. If you got to go to work every day to make your money, you broke. Because the day that I say I don't need you is the day that you got to look for something else to do. People don't get that shit. People are always caught up in the system. It's jobs for doctors. We need to help. I don't know really if there is, bro, because, right, based on the numbers, they say y'all lose a lot each year just like accident. So, like, I mean, y'all need a little more training, right? And then the doctor's already complaining about the student debt. How could you fit more training into student debt? It ain't really no more training, bro. People started going to Everest.
They'll do it just like they do in schools, where Wednesday you get out early. They squeeze all their trainings into Wednesdays, and sometimes they'll do them by, like, subject matter. So maybe if they're surgeons, hey, Thursdays we go and we do seminars for the whole day. Squeeze a whole bunch of stuff in, ram it in, and leave you to your demise. Like, figure it out. And that's why you get a lot of mistakes, because they're cramming you with all this new information and expecting you to master it within months. So yeah, it's system, bro. That's what happens. System, you get lost in it. You always get lost in the system. Small batches are pivotal, bro. Small batches, and I guess that's why they're trying to do what they're trying to do as far as tiny the human populations.
You always get lost in the system, and if you don't have enough time, you'll never make it.
It's not even that big.
But that's the key, though, Empress.
Because time is available to everyone.
Nah.
Who's not given time?
For the poor.
No, babe. The poor has one thing that they never can get right. Priorities. A lot of poor people live above their means.
So you're saying they have time?
Yes, but they waste it on frivolous things like vacations.
Because everybody got the same 24 is what you're getting at.
Yes. But now priorities is what separates people.
See, but what I always think about is like the little white kids that risk it all. Like even the white dude that was listening to Market Wizard, and the brother was saying that he went and borrowed $20K from his mother and lost, I think, $10K of that. You feel me? He was just able to have access to capital far the past left from a certain amount of money that he took to the investment field.
Oh yeah,
that gives you time also, though, because
definitely avails,
right? Because he also said that in the shit, but in the John, he explained how he continuously worked, so he was in the position that gave him time to. But he said that stuck out to us. He was saying He had time to trade while he was bad and the market was good. So he was eating by making bad decisions. So by the time the market got hard, he was fine-tuned, right? So that's even more time to where you got time and you got enough capital, because even if you didn't have
anxiety doesn't kick your ass because you don't know what you're gonna do now.
You feel me? At every turn, like I tell you, every time we trade, we're like, bro, we know the exact play, but you can't predict humans, right? So maybe a human might say, yo, I'm out of this, right? So you can't predict that. But if you don't have a capital, if you don't have the capital, available capital for the swing, then you need a stop loss. That's why we always speak on stop loss. This ain't supposed to be a Taco Tuesday situation, but bro,
you inundated.
That's just life though. That's really life though. Like when you get into a situation with people, right? You have boundaries. The same thing as stop loss. It's a certain limit that I'm willing to go to on each side before I say, yo, I'm out of it. Just drop me off right here. Yeah, I lost. Hey, I'm straight. I ain't got no house.
That's the main thing too. People don't set boundaries, but you start to hear it as people get older, and that's the main thing, because as children, we're supposed to be offered the sample of the yin and yang, which is our mother and our father. But unfortunately, yin and yang in a lot of our situations separate. So now we usually just have the yin, right? And now when we grow up, instead of trying to, fill that void of the yin and yang and getting someone to kind of balance you out as a man or a woman, a lot of us don't do that. We get this mentality of being able to do it by ourselves. And I feel like that's another thing that deteriorates us, because even if you're not being exposed to opportunities where your parents would be able to give you $10K to invest or whatever the case is, maybe your significant other can expose you to stuff that you would never have been exposed to if you were single and by yourself. So like that's a pivotal thing too, bro, is having that masculine and feminine energy to be able to, constantly, I don't know if the word is convolute, but like just, is it diverge? No, converge. Come together, nigga, and it just, you guys challenge each other in ways that it forces you to think about different stuff. It forces you to like just realize different stuff, and before you know it, bro, you're just a more balanced and more fine-tuned human being, to where like you're thinking about stuff in an out-of-the-box manner, and that's where opportunities really avail themselves. Opportunities that a kid that's getting 10K would never get exposed to, because guess what? He has the yin and yang that he's been depending on, whereas you created the yin and yang and you're in it now. You've inundated yourself in it, so now you believe it, you see it, you understand it. Everything is just firing off. The synergy it's there. It exists.
Brother Rex by Rod said they forced him to stand on his own. Now he stand out. All right. So that's the key. All right. You do you build yourself as an individual, and then you pair yourself with somebody.
Facts.
You feel me? And then you just work on it. Everything is an argument. That's why, like, in the culture of the Jamaicans, it's not everybody, but some people they'll be like, yo, I'm about to give this female an argument. And like in American culture, it's like, Dad, you about to argue with her? But it's like, that's what conversation is, right? It's you feel me? It's always this friction thing about it.
Oh, it's not even that. It's literally you and them chipping at the same gold mine. But you don't realize it because the pressure is too overbearing. And you've written your boundary off at when it gets too uncomfortable, I'm out. Whereas, like, wait, that fear of uncomfortability is what's going to get you the breakthrough. You have to continue to want to experience that moment where your brain is like, because that's the breakthrough. That's literally your spirit just going to another level of thinking.
See, but that's the thing. That's what I'm just trying to explain to you about the argument. Island guys in particular, I know about Jamaican guys. They say they're getting into an argument with a chick. Right, that's the concept that I'm talking about, right? That's the pushing and the pulling. You feel me? That's somebody pushing you pulling it, they pulling it. It's just like a tug of war type of battle until we say, okay, there we go.
The reality's been formed.
Yeah, because without that system, it's just like when you watch Avatar and bro had to connect with the big beast. Right, he had to connect with him, and he was like, "Yo, nobody rode this bro before." So when he got on him, bro was like, "Nigga, fuck off with me." You feel me? It's that argument, and then that turned into him and bro having the closest bond that ever been had. That's why when I hear that concept and I think about it, it's like, yo, that's what life is about. That's what yin and yang is. That's why they say polarity, right? Because it isn't actually good or bad or pulling. You feel me? Pushing, pull. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing, and that's what you were saying about they're digging at the same hole, right? Somebody using the shovel and somebody using the pick.
That's the word.
And they're just picking away, and the other person just grabbing the dirt out. And they don't notice that they both helping each other till they stop, because at first they feel like they racing to a goal, right? Till they stop and they say, "Damn! Every time I'm picking away at all this dirt, you scooping it out." Damn, because like you remember, people don't think about how the pulling actually work. It's actually working.
They deem it as bickering or whatever the case is, and it's like, no, because in a little bit you're going to try to figure out why did this couple who was always arguing work out so well and have such a tight bond, and you can't even seem to relate, connect, or just agree on anything. Yeah. It's because you guys haven't argued, and you know what arguing sounds like? It sounds like augmented reality. So if you have an argument, you're usually going to start to create your own reality, which is you in control of what's going on versus you just being in reality and, you know, just living in delusions. Your wife thinks one way, or your girl or whatever you want to call her or reference her, and you think another way. So now you guys are just in these deluded worlds where it's like, I feel this way, she feels that way. She get the vaccine, I don't get the vaccine. And I'm telling you, that is just Rift City after that, bro. I don't know how long y'all last unless y'all just stay away from each other. And what is that as a relationship?
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can always see that with those couples that you can tell when they genuinely like each other, or like at least at the house, nigga, have a good, because it's just the jokes flow. And you can tell other couples where it's like nothing is said out of the norm. It's like, bro, nobody acts like this.
Right.
So either you're gonna be like this polite, or you're gonna be mad, right? You don't have a moment where you could just joke with her, or she could. You feel me? It's no jokes that could be thrown around. It's just, this is my wife, dude. I'm about to go hang out at the bar with my guys.
Yeah.
I'm about to go in the man cave and just watch a little sports right now. It's just, you feel me? It's not a thing of like, yo, you feel me? It's just, I don't know. We got to get better
all
at
they're
that
working
shit.
on is hope. They just hope their wife doesn't cheat on them. They just hope their husband doesn't, you know, lose their job. If they cheat, they probably don't care. But yeah, it's just, it's a sour reality, bro. And it's not sour immediately, but we have high divorce rates for a reason, bro. People are not arguing. They're not creating their realities. And they're not living on one path. They're separated. So it's hard, bro. It's hard to live in that dichotomy. Different diets, different ideologies. One believes in the Christian ideology. Another one believes in another just far-fetched, nothing about Christianity. Maybe atheist, possibly. It's just, we have to find common ground, bro. If not, what are we doing together? Why are we here? Just to say we like each other and do it for the likes?
Hey, it's no better way to say it, bro. No better way to say it, because that's what it seemed to be. Because, like I said, it's no genuine connections no more. It's like it's just relation. Like, and
what'd you say in that post? You said fake love is at an all-time high. And nobody ain't riding.
Everybody got love, but nobody ain't riding. Everybody say they fuck with you, but everybody got a certain extent they go to, right? In the scripture, the Most High say, "Yo, if your brothers ask you to go 1 mile, go 10." Right? Just don't stop at what your brother asks you to do. So the Most High just saying, in essence, nothing is too much, because your brother could ask you for whatever you think is too much, and the Most High telling you to go 10 times that.
Nothing is too much, but understand there is a thing called abuse.
Nah, nothing is too much. I don't believe in abuse, right? I don't believe in abuse. You get around people that care about you. Abuse is fake. Abuse happens when you're in situations that don't care about you, like jobs, right? Or or people abusing the earth. People don't care about the earth, but abuse isn't. I don't believe in that concept. I don't think that's Like I always tell people, you get with your friends, you shouldn't think nothing when they saying nothing. It's just like when your friend is explaining something to you, it should be simple. it should just flow through your brain where it's like, okay, I understand that concept. But you feel me? That's how I look at it, bro. We shouldn't be that confused, bro. It's right there in our face, bro. Right there in our face, bro. We shouldn't be confused. So when our friends tell us things and we start saying, man, he's against me, you just gotta get away from those people, right? Because like I said, that's why I don't believe in abuse. I feel like if you're around somebody that genuinely care about you, nigga, they'll go 10 miles extra, just like the most I told them, just like you'll go 10 miles extra, like the most. You feel me? It's just conceptually, I don't think people that really care about each other could abuse each other. I don't believe that. That doesn't sound like a concept, right? And then you in a relationship and one person abusing the other person. Nah. Empress, you could
maybe the better word is to take advantage of.
What you mean though? Who's taking advantage of who?
All right, so say a bro need like you to look out for him.
Mm-hmm.
And you like, boom, all right. And then like they call you like 2 days or 3 days later, or maybe even a week. They give you some time, but they on the same type of time. They need something from you. Another week passes by. They need something from you. At that point, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Are you just taking advantage of this person, bro, or are you gonna actually use some common sense and realize like this isn't your dad, this isn't your mom, this isn't you? Like, why are you putting so much of a burden on another person that has nothing to do with you? Like, where is that not abusive or being like you're taking advantage of a situation? Because some people, they'll be like, nah, T, I look out for you or whatever the case is. They'll throw that out there, and it's like, nigga, you only look out for me, bro, when you know it's guaranteed to come back to you. You're not doing it because of me. You're doing it because it benefits you in the long run. And that's what I'm saying. It becomes abusive because these people, they don't understand their intent is mere evil. You're not thinking about anything but yourself. And that's what I'm saying, bro. If you need help, bro, try to make it a thing once in a blue moon, bro. Don't be trying to need help every 2 weeks, bro. That's odd. And I'm telling you, you're not going to have that homeboy for too long. Don't get lost in that. And don't be confused when they don't want to be around you, bro, because you're a leech. You're mooching. I don't know about mooching.
And why are you saying that the situation like that just happened to me right now on my phone?
Somebody mooching.
I wouldn't say mooching, but somebody just hit me up and I was like, baby, just saying that. Right, because they was on some shit where it's like, it seemed like business and then they just hit me with another text. And it's like, yeah, but it's going to be in the morning, though.
Yeah, it's just, my whole thing is to address that. If you're not being considered, you're being abusive. So in other words, put yourself in that person's shoes at all times. Put yourself in everybody's shoes that you want assistance from.
But that's what I was saying as far as OG. OG was saying that you really can't get tricked by those people because you know their agenda, right?
Oh,
so
no.
That's my whole thing. They're not abusing you. They're just abusing themselves.
Yes, that's what I'm really trying to emphasize on. It's nothing about them. I'm telling you, don't be confused when they disappear or separate themselves from you. But for someone who thinks, yeah, I'm looking out for him, I looked out for him such and such time, it's like, bro, but as soon as you gave him the money, the next week,
you was
asking for it. And not even in a way of like, hey, I can get it back. But you were literally asking for something in the same breath and acting like a nigga stupid. It's like, bro, like, just expect people to be as smart as you think you are. How about that? So whatever you think you're doing, bro, just understand, bro. Separation is coming near to a place near you, to a space near you, bro. People not gonna want to be around you, bro. As much good as you think you're doing, if you find yourself looking out for somebody and expecting them to look out for you in the long run or even in the short run, because that's what it usually is, like, expect to have nobody around you, bro. You have two friends, your mom and your dad. They're alive.
And what Empress is saying is what we can say is the wholehearted truth, bro. Because like I said, I always say something simple like, bro, if you help nobody when you up, who gonna help you? Who gonna help you when you down? The same concept, bro. So you got to be careful about abusing shit because you're not abusing anything, right? The person notices. Yeah, the person notices. You're not abusing a friend, bro. The Most High, in the scripture, it was a scripture about who is wiser, the thief or the person that's being stolen from. And the Most High went in to explain basically the person being stolen from.
Because he obviously got stuff that a thief want to steal.
You hear me?
The thief, if he was wise, he wouldn't be stealing. He would be doing something else.
Yeah.
Productive to his life.
Yo, conceptually, bro. You feel me? Conceptually, people understand that. But then sometimes it's like, it seems far-fetched to them. They don't be getting it at the moment. But conceptually, you just got to, you like, yeah, nigga.
Because it's clever and wise the same thing?
Yeah, I would say, right? Because Anansi was wise and he was a super clever dude, right? So I would just put it in one because that's what that was Anansi's whole shit.
Mm-hmm.
He always had like some trick. He like just whiskered you out of something because he was so wise, witty. You feel me? That's kind of clever to me, nigga. Like a person that's just smart, he can't really be that clever. You may hit him with a joke and he. But somebody that's clever, he kind of catch on to things, know how to play with other. You feel me? Just know how to play with the different realms. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, clever. Like a nigga with a cleaver, cleaving your head off. Eldridge. Remember Eldridge Cleaver?
Yeah, I just feel like they know how to work the lever. But they're not really wise. They just know how to work it. Because I'm really thinking about like when we was watching Yaya's little cartoons. True.
Mm-hmm.
They had the little Yeti or whatever he was giving him a hard time in the maze.
Mm-hmm.
And I would deem him clever, but he wasn't wise because everything about him was like from a place of lack.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like he was clever in what he knew as far as the maze and how to, trick people for the short period of time. But once True started thinking, she's like, oh, you only need to eat one berry. And he's like, oh, my. They're down there. And the other person who was foolish, Griselda, she can't figure out none of them. But True, she's wise. She go to the shaman when she need help or whatever the case is, and she figures stuff out immediately. But if you foolish, a clever person can get you. But if you wise,
think about it though. True.
The truth.
You feel me? You just living in your truth.
Mm-hmm.
That'll seem wise to a fool, right? A fool his whole life pretending to be something until he run into you and you be like, bro, so you're not pretending?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
And that's what I was going to say. A wise person can be clever, but a clever person can't be wise.
No, not at all. That's virtually impossible. A clever person being wise is like a dog being a cat. It's the most I ask, can a leopard lose his spots? Look, some like stuff be happening good on a short frame, but it ain't that good because if you ain't got enough capital, you can't keep on buying them dips. I'm telling you, bro. If I had 100K into something right now, BTC would be bought every time it go down to a new number. Every time. I'm talking about, like, say if I bought at 48776 and it went to 48775, I buy. If I bought at 48775 and it went to 48756, I buy for it. I just keep on buying until it turn around. Because when you invested in the Bitcoin, you know what you invested into? The future. The problem with Bitcoin is it's volatile. And sometimes you'll have some knuckleheads in there trying to just reap benefits.
Oh, yeah, the greed meter is still at 70.
Oh, it's still 73, or did it go down?
70.
It went down then?
Yes.
All right, well, yeah, don't say it's still at 70, man. Let us know what's going on.
No, because one of them was at 70 and one was at 73.
Nah, the Bitcoin was at 73. The Ethereum, I showed you Ethereum. Yeah, that was Ethereum's.
Okay.
Yeah. So Ethereum was at 70, Bitcoin was at 73. So he's Bitcoin at 73. I mean 70.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And then with Bitcoin, that's the whole crypto market. So Bitcoin get lumped in with everybody because of the dominant situation. So we just touched a new high, 4853 from 4859. And you would have seen that play on the 2-minute chart and on the 5-minute chart. No, hell no, not on the 5-minute chart. The 1-minute chart for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You could have found that reversal on the 1-minute chart. But right now it's pushing back down. It's pushing back down. The boys want them.
China is getting busy.
It ain't even 3 yet.
Oh, what time is it?
It's 1. It's 1
p.m.
That's what I'm telling you. But what I'm paying attention to is on the bigger time frame, we're looking healthy. All right, this last candle finished at 205 on the bigger candle, and we looking healthy. And why am I saying that? Because look, on the 2 hour, the downtrend is dying, right? But if you go on the smaller time frames, downtrend just started. I mean, uptrend just started. I mean, the uptrend is dying on the 2 hour, but uptrend just started on the 5. So by the time it's 2 o'clock, the uptrend on the 2 hour is probably going to be in a super trend. So the 4 o'clock is going to be another push. That's what people don't think about, right? How you keep on adding up the time frames. That's why I always stress capital. If you got enough capital, bro, they can never beat you, bro. Cause look,
yeah, and it's definitely going to be healthy, right? Because they pushed it today to get it out of that cloud. What was that? 10 o'clock till 12? It was just pump, 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 pump. Tiny little dumps. Pump, 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 pump. Tiny little dumps.
I tell you, I called it from last night. I was like, bro, shit going to 48 easy. I feel like it's going to sit at 48 tonight. I need to go relook at the chart. But tomorrow, we're looking at 50K. 50, I predict the exact number for y'all. The first time we touch 50K, we're going to touch 50, 1, 2, 3. I don't like 51, 2, 3. I just made that.
What time?
I just made that one up. I have to go look at the chart. But on the 4 hour, we're looking beautiful. And what I'm telling Empress is, based on what I think, if we keep on working on the 1 minute, the 2 minute, because what happens is the 2 minute, the 4 minute, the 10 minute kind of goes together. But if you keep on working on all those charts, I'm telling you, like, just look from the 1 minute all the way up to the 4 hour. And if the 4 hour is still in the uptrend, the key, let me tell you, the best play to ever make, right? Let me tell you how the best play to ever make. If on the 4 hour, right, the downtrend is dying. Say on the 4 hour, the downtrend dying, and the 4 hour ends at 1:30, right? So imagine that.
Wait, okay, you said if the 4 hour ends on a downtrend?
So it's dying. So that means the 4 hour is dying, right? But on the minute, it's in the uptrend. On the 2 minutes in the uptrend, 3 minutes in this uptrend, 5 minute just went into an uptrend, 10 minutes still not in the uptrend. That's what I'm telling you. So the 10 gonna still be in a down, 15 gonna be in a down. You feel me?
The average hasn't accumulated.
Cool. And by 1:30, right? If the time was at 1:30 on the 4 hours chart, the Bitcoin, that last candle will be another green.
And what are you saying? You're saying the volume is what?
That's what I really wanted you to check. As far as the volume, don't distract yourself, because I know we're about to end off in a little bit, man. I was gonna thank Empress, bro. Empress be doing a thing in the back. I don't know. I can't really say she be doing a thing.
I'll be doing my thing, guys. Setting my boundaries. You be trying to cramp my yin.
Hey, and like I said, every man listening right now, like, hey, T. Shout out to y'all brothers, because we all know what's going on.
Yeah, I love my husband. I'm very grateful for him.
No, everybody love everybody. Everybody love everybody, right? God loves the world.
That he gave his only begotten son.
But then he tell you that Father Abraham had many sons, and he also tell you that he's your father. Luke, I am your father. So the scriptures, they don't tell you that his only begotten son is each and every one of us that's a part of the tribe. If you're not part of the tribe, you're not a son, you're not a daughter, right? You don't have nothing to do with the Most High. You from another galaxy, probably, though. You got your own father, your own moon. You got your own mother, bro, in your own galaxy, right? Not the Most High, though. The Most High not rocking with you. Not if you're not part of the tribe, because the tribe is a real particular thing. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Empress, you can run that video.
In general,
Man, Empress, they're trying to do a pullback right now, bro. Them boys scared.
what I would like to do right now is
Them boys
after the
scared.
night
I'm not about to take
process all that we saw
$1.98.
yesterday, and I know that you were on the air yesterday.
Sorry,
Give your
Empress.
thoughts. How do you feel this morning?
I didn't know you were so ready.
General, I think instead of asking you a specific question, I think what I would like to do right now is after the night to process all that we saw yesterday, and I know that you were on the air yesterday giving your thoughts. How do you feel this morning after watching that C-17 try to take off from the Kabul airport?
Well, it's heartbreaking to watch something like that, and you can't help but make the comparison to the helicopters flying out of Saigon and C-17s attempting to fly out of the Kabul airport. It's a stark reminder of what defeat really looks like and the suffering that people are going to experience as a result of that defeat. Listen, it took 4 presidents to get where we are in Afghanistan, and there's good things done by each, and there's some serious policy mistakes done by each. But when it really gets down to it, this Taliban victory that we're seeing right before our eyes is something President Biden truly owns. I mean, his self-righteous stubbornness, when advised by his own national security team, both civilians and military, that there is a likelihood, not just a probability, but a likelihood that the Taliban will take over if we pull out our robust intelligence and our air support. And by the way, in terms of the Vietnam comparison, our military leaders at the time said the same thing. If we pull away the air support from the South Vietnamese army, it's likely that the North Vietnamese will collapse them. And that was ignored. And these are people, particularly the military leaders, have years of experience here and know the fragility of the Afghan military. And they know that they have relied for the last 7 years, since 2014, when we pulled our combat forces out, the Afghan security forces have been fighting the Taliban with robust intelligence and air power. And every offensive that's taken place in those 7 years has been pushed back. And this offensive would have been pushed back as well. Look at the situation in Afghanistan but when it really gets down to it, this Taliban.
And that's what I kept on asking, like, who's going to take the blame for electing Biden, right? I know a lot of our fellow blacks, and I'm really just speaking from our community, and I feel like I could do that because I'm a fellow black. I feel like a lot of our blacks went Biden crazy, right? So now Biden is in office. Who's taking responsibility? Or do you guys think that we should even be over there? Like we kind of started off the cast with that. Like, should we even be over there? And Ryan, me and Empress kind of head to the conclusion, like, yo, y'all kind of really went over there and messed their system up. So you heard General King, like, bro, everybody told you can't just take us out like that. Like, that ain't what you feel me? So everybody over there was explaining to you, and he wasn't the only one that had blunders. Biden had his blunders right under Obama though, so he had 2 blunders. He's a blunder man. He's a blunder man, bro.
The beer?
Why is stuff not going into my? I just put them all in my Ras Natty, bro. I don't know why.
Wait, it might be in here. I'm not sure.
Oh, Joe Biden.
Later or history.
Yeah, Joe Biden.
So watch history.
So wherever, watch Ras Natty or history. Either 2, I put him in both of them.
No history, bro. Yeah, not today.
That's it. That's not it. That's just another Biden. Just go to Ras Natty. I don't know what's going on with me. But you're not on my John though.
What?
Is me and you on the same account? You gotta be, because you going on Ras Natty right now.
I got all your playlists. And what? It's a Biden video?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but what were we saying about the Taliban? Because I want to add on.
Joe Biden, I just really wanted to figure out who was taking the blame, because me and you spoke earlier about the fact that they've been over there and all this stuff, and then OG just came on. General King was like, yo, you just can't take us out like that. I'm not sure where I left off at that you was going to jump in at.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Okay, so we talked about the hysteria, and the hysteria you said is more so caused about just the facade that America has created, kind of being deteriorated a little bit because now we look, our egos, whatever. I I was trying to figure out in reality, like, do we know for a fact that these Afghanistan people that allegedly bombed these Twin Towers were the actual culprits? Like, did we ever, like, file international charges against the actual culprits, or did they die? Okay, so we have no real evidence of that. And now there is this stigma of hysteria of the Taliban being, you know, like, mainly I hear it from Black people. They use it Taliban, like, as this like demon.
Wild as a Taliban, 9 in my hand, 45 in my other
And now
hand.
I'm trying to figure out, are they saying that because they've seen them walk around with rocket launchers and guns? But it's like, all right, so they took the place back. It wasn't a Jovenel. It wasn't a Tanzania. Their officials were not killed or slaughtered or nothing. So, like, where are we so intimidated? It's like, this is a Middle East country that COVID, like, literally took apart because the economy was already bad. And I don't know how you recover when you're just already in the negatives and somebody throw you deeper into the negatives. So it's just like, I'm trying to understand that aspect of us just being like, oh, we look so pussy and blah, blah. And it's like, bro, it's Afghanistan, bro. Like, what are we doing there?
Well, think about why they originally went over there, right?
Oil.
So that's
under the guise of they are terrorizing us.
Weapons of mass destruction, the brother kept on saying.
Oh,
right.
For real?
Yeah, that's why Bush went in there. Weapons of mass destruction.
But they only used the airplane. They didn't use nuclear bombs.
They found no weapons of mass destruction. So fuck airplane. That's
man.
Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that nobody believes 9/11 is still a true story. I've never met a.
But that's based. That's just so mind-boggling because me personally, I've never been into understanding the war and the history of that. But just from what I know, you're telling me what happened in 2001 caused all of this until this point, and it pretty much ended with like, we're done. Bye.
Whole shit started with the Patriot Act. I tell you, that's when I came to America. You was able to just walk straight through the airport, nigga. There was no middle ground, nigga. You had your ticket. You went through a little area. You and your family could literally walk right to the shit that, you know, the plane take off and people be on their little jump looking out the window.
Mm-hmm.
You could literally walk just like that in the islands. Well, even in America at the time too.
So it was literally the first wave of COVID style.
They all
rulership, right?
I don't even want to say the first. They always do this shit, but yeah, definitely the Patriot Act is what came in, and if we Google, if we Google Patriot Act, we'll see. They always been doing this though, because even they got a dude.
Like, okay, so this is what it would be, right? The concept is a problem solution that eventually changes the entire identity of a country.
Mm-hmm.
So for sure, we know in 2001 that changed the entire identity of the country. Security to observing the domestic people, international people, TSA, all that stuff changed.
Even that war that we got our ass whooped in that we don't talk about, Saigon, the Viet Cong situation.
That changed society.
Yeah.
What was the problem?
First of all, after that, around that same time is when that tax shit came in. And they kept that tax shit going. Before that, tax wasn't a thing.
So the problem was they didn't have enough funding.
They always got weird shit. I see, like with World War II, you heard black people basically letting them know, like, you heard for sure Ali saying, I ain't going.
Right.
I ain't doing that. People ain't do nothing to me. I ain't got no beef with no Viet Congs. Right. So it was that war was super weird, because that's even when we brought back herbs. So that generation was completely different. Think about the 60s from the 50s, right? Just think about the music difference. Think about what, like, the Jimi Hendrix, them coming in the 70s and the hippie, like, just think about this, all these movements.
Mm-hmm. You're saying that all was caused from the Vietnam situation.
The article that we have written about the cannabis on our page, on our Black BLK privilege.org situation. I have a whole breakdown of that where I explain that exact time where this was seen as a demonized time, but really what happened was the people was becoming more free.
The human psychology was being healed.
Exactly. So that's
bro. Going back to Afghanistan, bro, because okay, so wait, you saying they started paying taxes after the Vietnam War?
I gotta go find the exact situation, right? But I know I know that for sure how they had it running was in that manner to where you paid taxes based on the wars and stuff that we had to go do.
Right.
And after one of those last wars, I can't tell you what exactly. I had to go back. I got it all saved in my little documents and stuff. But after that war is when they finally like kind of just like set it in on us. And yeah, it's like it's always things that change, but it's called a Hegelian dialectic, right? Where they create the problem so they can form a change. That's why they tell you about even the Project Bluebeam, where they was like, yo, we're gonna start fucking projecting images on the sky and we're gonna tell you that there's an alien coming. Like even the president said this, like not the modern president, but presidents have said this in the past, like, yo, what we need is a common threat. We need a common threat. You feel me? President has said in the sky, I mean, in the past that they're spraying things in the sky to do other things. This, like, you feel me? It's like it's no conspiracies really no more. Like the whole 9/11 situation, they haven't debunked no debunkers. So like y'all debunked, right? So it's no proof of that either. Almost damn near.
Yeah, it's literally like they have like a deck of cards and like the spaceships and the detection of spaceships, all that stuff has been used as like a nope, not gonna show them yet. We're gonna redact some statements. We're gonna give this mystical vibe to Area 51. We're just gonna have all this stuff seem like it's just this secret things, bro. And when we're ready, bro, we can utilize this, bro, to just have a one world come together, bro, because they're trying to take out the entire planet, and that means everybody's gonna die. Like, that is so genius if you think about it like that. Imagine having a deck of cards, bro, and it's like, bro, I'm going to use this card last, bro. This is my Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon card, bro. The ultimate card right here, bro. This card worth 100 points. This will put them in the fear land for life. Man.
Hey, and that's funny because that's what they really do. Like I said, even when it was the little space war situation when everybody was trying to go to space, it's like that's why people think that stuff was fake, because it's like niggas was just competing. It was just really perception, right? So it's like niggas was just
perception, and at that point, it was less closer. The internet wasn't a thing, so everything just seemed so almost like, well, it's beyond me. I'm not hearing nothing about it, but now you can go look at NASA's website and just dissect everything with your own goggles and be like, hold on, how did they get this CGI up? What telescope are they using to see this?
But people starting to see the people starting to look behind the curtains.
Yep, for sure.
I don't know how long this shit can keep on going, right?
Oh, they can keep on going because we heard a lady on Tommy Sotomayor easily. All they have to do, bro, is continue to do what they're doing. La gang.
Yeah.
As long as you keep doing that, bro, you're gonna continue the separation. Because I was thinking about it. As children, the female sex is very combative towards each other. So, like, they'll talk down on each other. You know, they'll call out a hoe when they see one. You know, they'll hold you accountable as children. But as soon as we become adults, and that common ground now is single, mother, you know, nails, all the costume, cosmetic stuff that they do, that's a common ground now. And now it's like, you know what, we don't need to tear each other down because we realize the pool is dried up. Your man don't want me. My man don't want me. Nobody want me. Let's come together. So now they've empowered themselves to be these single entities, bro. And that's where you win. You told me yourself, bro. The salespeople, bro, they always try to get you by yourself to sell you something, bro. They never want you, the yin and the yang, to be together, bro. Because the yang and together, bro, it's going to be a balanced decision of no.
They always say that, bro. They always say when you walk in the house, then so we talking, hey, you'll hit them with the tactic where you're walking initially, right? And you'll be handling business. And you will run everything down because it's a whole propaganda. When you get up to the door, you want to get in the house quick. That's the whole thing. You want to get in the house quick.
Mhm.
Then you want to find a way to make yourself to the bedroom. It's a whole little fucking regime, bro, that you're doing to break these people down, right? And then the final step is they want to do it, but they're like, I gotta call my husband to see how the finances look. And then you hit them with this.
Ma'am, your husband's dead. He just died 2 days ago. That's what they usually do in this real reality.
Huh?
Yeah.
What are you talking about,
They
bro?
kill the husband, bro. They get him out of here.
Man,
They get him out of here,
I
bro.
can't talk to you. You sound like a propagandist, bro. But what I'm saying, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all some real like shit.
Go ahead. All right, with the cells.
You tell them, bro. You say, ma'am, you need your husband to make decisions.
Mm.
You can't make decisions on your own.
Nope.
Is your husband in charge of the books? I know your husband is not in charge of the books, man. It's like you start playing those psychology games on her.
Yep.
And she's supposed to look at it like, nah, he's not in charge of the books. You don't know anything about finances.
That's what they're hoping.
He just works. All he does is work. I'm glad I have someone here to talk to. And then you're supposed to, you keep on working them. You keep on working them. You keep on working them. You letting them know like this is for your child. Because a woman, she's thinking about like feelings. A man, he'll simply look at it like, bro, that's too much.
Right. Oh yeah, they have it. It's logos, pathos, and ethos. Ethos is emotion.
Ham, Sham, and Japhet.
They appeal to your emotions.
Ham, Sham, and
Logos
Japhet,
is
bro.
they appeal to your logic, and then pathos is, I'm pretty sure, psychologically.
You know what logos is? Ham, Sham, and Japhet. Logos is the name. That's Shem.
Mhm.
That's the name. That's what the logos is. Like a logo is the name. Right? It's the brand. Right? That's just fly as hell. And it is weird that they got to. Hey,
It's pathos.
none of this shit is that's what was the 3 that you said?
You said
No, the 3 that you said.
logos, pathos, ethos.
All right, yeah. Ethos is my brother. My brother Ham. No. Maybe I forgot. What is that P word you throwing at me?
Pathos? Pathos?
I know how to spell it. What is it? I don't know it right now because I can't say it because it got a P. You know I'm Jamaican. A quality as of an experience or a work of art.
Pathos?
The feeling of sympathy or pity. Okay. That quality or character as a speech, an expression of the continents, a work of art, which awakens the emotion of pity. Okay, Japhet, for sure, Japhet.
So that's the
Right.
psychology.
That's the yeah. So that's the whole pathos.
He gonna
chart.
come in and he gonna be like, you don't want your son to have asthma. You know you can contract asthma with all this dust. You gonna have to get this machine because I'm looking at your bed, and he ain't gonna make it in this house.
You know how funny that is, right? In the scripture, they like you know it's far fetched, but if you look at it in these concepts, what they did was say that the different people were born in this one man, Noah.
Mm-hmm.
And right now you're talking about Japhet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Japhet was the younger brother, and Japhet was they characterized Japhet as being the white man. Yeah, the white man, because Shem was the Jews, right? Ham was the Africans, right? And then Japhet was the white man. So the fact that you're saying that the pathos, bro, he's in there and he's hitting them with the sympathy shit.
Wait, so
it
why
just
do they
seemed like a
call-
white man hit me with some shit, coming to me like, man, brother, I'm weak. I don't have nothing. Look at my land, nothing but frozen winter has come in for my land. I have no crops. Brother, what could you do? And I'm like, bro, what you mean you ain't got no crops? What you eat? Man, me and my wife, we have been sleeping with the sheeps. The sheeps, we eat the sheeps and we sleep with the sheeps. So those was the brothers that was Japhet, right? That could be anybody, but that's really the Neanderthal gene. But I don't really like the separation of Ham and Shem. But you know, Africans are the oldest brothers on the planet, so that's how you go back to the ethos, ethnic, right? Right. Just think about the ethos.
Wait, so why is Ham called Ham with the pork's butt?
Calm is what it is. It's black. Yeah, they take the K off. It's all Kemetic. Same thing with Egypt. They changed the name, so it's like, why is Egypt called Egypt? It's Kemet. Yeah, it's all black. Same thing with chemistry. It's no C, it's a K. Because it's the black sign. It's just a bunch of shit that we used to do back in Africa, bro.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
Kim.
Yeah, we wild as hell. So that's what I'm saying. Even with Ham being African, that's Kam. You feel me? But the Kushites, they keep on doing this K shit all the time. But then they use the Kush to be C sometimes too.
And even they'll say that. They'll say where the sun doesn't go, and that's so many words, which is darkness. So it still gives you a hint if you're really thinking about it. Like, oh, still talking about blacks.
I'm telling you, if we keep everything in context, damn, I stopped looking for 10 minutes. I bet I'm down. You got me and Empress messed up if we don't know about. Damn, I'm down. I'm talking all this big boy.
Wait, is it the Tucker one day?
Tucker Carlson?
We woke up. To in a totalitarian environment? That's not it.
That's not it.
About Biden.
Nothing about Biden.
Wait, by yourself, did you see that?
Man, I was gonna take that 777.
Did Joe Biden just say that one? No, he already was that one.
I don't.
And you said it's in Ras Lodge?
Yeah.
Let me see if the history updated. Nope.
Hold on, man. Let me go to YouTube. Okay. Yeah, we better get out of here, man.
Prof?
That nigga did ready. Huh?
No, I'm trying to figure out. Do you need me to? All right, guys. Or am I standing right here to wait for you?
I was trying to find this video clip, but I know we back in here on Sunday. We always got a lot to offer. You said we did about 3 hours. We got some nice content. Definitely got some nice information. Did we touch on everything? I wanted to touch on Biden, figure out who's responsible. Are you voters that voted for Biden, man?
Yes.
You touched on that. We was touched on the whole Afghanistan thing as a whole. Could we touched on Biden, man? Then
label a creep?
Biden was labeled a creep. Click on that, man. I don't even know what that one about. I can't even remember that why that video would be in there.
He bizarrely did something.
That's talking about Biden. And what? Biden bizarrely doing some shit.
Keeps whispering into microphone. You got on the screen.
Oh, you already talking?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
I got them 1.9 trillion.
It's full screen right now.
Is it full screen? Yeah, it's full screen.
And you said when people are waiting for relief. I got them $1.9 trillion relief. So far, they're going to be getting checks in the mail that are consequential this week for childcare. A lot has been happened already. Number one. Number two, I'm going to fight like heck to get them the rest of what I think has to be done.
Well, that was Joe Biden there speaking at his administration's infrastructure plan conference. He began to whisper into the microphone when addressing reporters' questions. The decision to lean in and make his point has had social media in stitches, labeling him a creep and calling the whispers bizarre. But it didn't happen just once.
Don't in any way dismiss what Senator Murphy says about the environment. Don't dismiss it at all. Just remind him, I wrote the bill on the environment.
Third time's a charm.
I'm not being critical, y'all. I really mean this. It was legitimate questions you're asking me. Asking me, well, guess what? Employers can't find workers. I said, yeah, pay them more.
This is an employees bargaining chip now.
The press conference got a lot of attention.
Call Biden weird. Play him. That man Biden weird. That boy Biden got some shit going on in there. That man brain gone. Nah. This Freestyle Friday, bro. Where your beats at, son? Nah, you ain't got no beats though. I ain't
Yes,
gonna lie.
I do.
You can't play beats on there anyways.
Oh, why? Why you got Slay on still?
Oh, thank God. Hey. I'm not gonna feel the beat. Hey, I'm not gonna feel the beat.
You only strong as your weakest link.
Hey.
Boy, you look like you stink.
Hey. You say you strong as your weakest link. The brother look like he stink. Smoking on that good dank.
Get the shasha, then get the jouet. Then you find out what's next.
What's going on right now? I'm losing too much money. I'm jumping out. I took me a small profit. I'm a clown.
Get your shasha, brother. Get your shasha. Y'all know
Took
about
me a small
shashas.
profit. I'm a clown. I could have been causing the sale all down, but I'm tripping. I'm gonna make that money back because I ain't tripping. Chilling in the motherfucking cut, rolling on it. Puff. Pass it to Snoop. Snoop been doing a lot of shit. Been smoking on that good too. You niggas said smoking make you lazy, but Snoop make more money than your babies. Even if you had insurance and you died at 99 and died at 199, you
With
wouldn't
the
make.
child support.
Come on.
And the EBT.
Come on.
And the EDD. You still ain't making more money than the Snoop D-O-double-G.
Hey. Because Snoop smoking on that good.
Gas.
Snoop smoking on that good.
Gas.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg in the motherfucking L. A with the motherfucking A. Smoking on that motherfucking spray. Yeah, that roach spray. Snoop, make sure you stop smoking them blunts, bro. I was just talking about you. I can't fuck with you no more. Always
Cause a lot of
smoking paper.
inflammation in your throat, yo. You gotta let that itch go. Get you some papers and some healthy stuff, yo. Chalice. A girl, you're a gallus.
Tell the man calm down. The man too hype up like a clown. Hey, Snoop, double G. We ain't done. Like I said, I'm just running this beat. I'm still watching the charts though. Why am I watching the charts? Because they got us in a super trend. I'm trying to figure out, should I call it a super cell?
A super trend down.
I told myself that next time this shit went down, I was gonna put 9 cents on the down, and I was gonna ride it like a bull.
I can't with you.
You got to sub me out.
You in the mountains.
I was gonna be the best bull rider, bro, ever in the mountains. Oh, I almost fell off the peak. You saying?
I've gone to the moon.
I gone to the moon. Shout out to that brother Scoop. You heard that brother Scoop music before? Yeah, Scoop got a song called "Gone to the Moon." All right. I wish I could play it.
He came back. Got dragged. Shib style.
You gotta stay away from Empress. Empress, I'm gonna need you to find a beat over there for 2 seconds.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Because
Wait, but that's the thing. You said I can't play it because of the sound, right?
I just made $1.73.
Let's go. Get that shot, brethren.
These are just little small smalls. Little small smalls ain't nothing much. You feel me? And what I'm about to do is I'm watching the 1 minute like a hawk.
In the sky.
You feel me? Call me my aunt.
Balance, brethren. Balance.
That's all I hear when I'm flying.
I got this hot. That new boy. Imagine.
Bro, this shit just touched my goddamn shirts. Touch my goddamn shirts. Goddamn touch my goddamn shirt. What the hell is Empress playing? This shit touch my goddamn shirt. This just touch my goddamn shirt. She just touch my goddamn shirt. What the hell is Empress playing? She just touch my goddamn shirt.
Let me turn you up.
Hey,
Let me turn you up.
Hey.
Let me see if I can do the same thing. You only strong as your weakest link. Make sure that shit don't sink.
Huh?
No Titanic.
Huh?
A whole bunch of Titans in this. I ain't even catch it. Punch me in.
Punch you in. No Titanic, nigga. You a Titan man. Like you from the Wizard of Oz. You a 10 man. You got no heart in Oz.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck about these niggas smoking on that good weed, nigga, like I'm from Jamaica.
You finna catch it.
I gotta do this. I gotta do one thing.
Beat like, hey.
Rolling not that loud.
You only strong as your weakest link. Make
Rolling
sure
not that
shit don't sink.
Whoa. You say you got a weak link. He like a chain nigga and your ship might sink. Mm-hmm.
Hey. You only strong as your weakest link.
And your weakest link is rusty as fuck. And that chain is about to bust.
Put some Coca-Cola on that.
Put some Coca-Cola on that brother. That brother texting me like, yo, he must be outside waiting on his good dro. I ain't rushing no more. I'm trying to get my flow back.
The OGs.
And you rolling that old weed, smoking on that motherfucking stogie, that ugly blunt, that shit looking crusty. I'm on that leaf. Real good, yeah, it's on me. Let me do my job before I get fired though.
Hey. You only strong as your weakest link. Make sure that shit don't sink.
Say that. Hey.
You only strong as your weakest link. Make sure that shit don't sink.
Nigga, I say make sure that your shit don't
sink. You
sink.
only strong as your weakest link. Make sure that don't sink.
Make sure that your shit don't sink.
You only strong as your weakest link. Make sure that shit don't sink. Make sure that shit don't sink.
Go ahead, Coley. Yeah, Coley. I'm talking about Coley Ray. Yeah, she twerking in the front. This a freestyle nigga. This ain't us smoking no run.
We all get money.
Yo, I'm bugging, man. Make sure we run that next beat for the folks, bro.
Oh man, another one. Boom, bang.
Yeah, that brother like, oh, what's wrong with these people? I hear him making music down there now.
You want a funky one?
All I'm telling you, bro, I ain't got no time. Look, bro, they probably seen me. They like, yo, that brother got a pillow behind him. I had to remove that brother from behind me. Yeah, I don't know where your beat at, but get me right. Get me right, sister.
All right, here we go. The essential sample.
I ain't even ready.
I'm gonna fill it in for you. I'm gonna get the chorus going.
What is this? This is hardwires, bro. You came back in your studio and niggas was listening to.
How about this one? It's too old.
Like ping pong.
That privilege in the city. Tell me if you need me. What you doing? This rock and roll one. I'm playing guitar right now. Got my solo. Vai gastar pra bom, hein?
Okay. I'm trying to find a trade. I'm trying to find a trade. Not a new job, but I'm trying to get paid. Because I'm trying to find a trade. I said I'm trying to find a trade. Bitcoin hit 49, but it is going way down to the south, to the ground. I'm just chilling like a motherfucking clown.
No.
Laughing. Yeah, I'm laughing at each charts. Cause I'm in the motherfucking building like a Bart. Nigga, I'm like Bart Simpson. I got two sisters, nigga, like Mark with them. Huh? Oh, what's going on with the beat, bro?
Nah, beat glitchy.
All right, I got you. Nah, we too loud. The beat hears. The beat hears turning up, and they jealous. They're jealous.
Man, I was about to hop in.
Is you gelling?
You got one.
Is you gelling?
Nah, don't listen to me.
Is you gelling? Is you gelling? This a black privilege freestyle. It ain't free, but it's me style. That mean this shit is mine. Made it up on my own, nigga. I had to grind. I ain't trying to waste no time. Me and Empress sitting in the building with the wine. Trying to unwind. I'm talking about thinking about a dime. Where should we go eat? Probably in the house, nigga. Yeah, we on our feet. Probably cooking in the kitchen, nigga. Yeah, you know we.
All I eat is homemade, baby.
Hey.
We coming from scratch. Scratch your eyeball out. Then you might have one eye and see it all. Cause it seemed like it two eyes.
Them shits is not working. Them shits is not working. Them shits is not working. The brother said he got two eyes, but two eyes ain't working like mine. I only got one and I stay on my grind. The most I say make two, one, and I did that to
you
mine.
You better open that third eye, baby.
Hey, you better open up the third eye so you can see what I see high. I'm talking about open up your third eye so you can see what I see high.
I heard a man saying that he was trying to figure out how to make it. And in that same breath, I heard him talking about how he was finna fake it.
Hey.
He was gonna go to the club with a couple chains on.
Nah,
get some women, some very gullible women. They gonna get baited in. He gonna take them to the twins.
Damn.
They gonna end up in a semi truck.
Hey.
It's called sex trafficking. No luck.
God damn.
You better get out these streets.
God damn.
Because they ain't for you or me.
God damn.
You better get out these streets
God
and
damn.
figure out how to make this money. Easy. Like a money tree. Stay asleep.
Okay. Say I thought I was super smart. I bought an early buy, but the shit turned back into a fart.
Oh, gosh.
The shit is right back on me. I'm sitting on it like I dealt it. I'm sitting on it like I dealt it because I smelt it. I thought I was going to be early, but now I knelt it.
Wait.
Because I felt it. I dropped on my knees. I'm like a shellfish.
You got to screw in. You got to nail in. Because if you don't, you might get stuck in a honky tonky, that is, where it's coming out.
Hey, remember what I always tell people, right?
Apart.
This is what I always say. Make sure you get you a early entry. When the shit go up, you on the tree. Chilling in the top, nigga, looking down at me. Cause I didn't farm early, baby. Just make sure that you farm on them seeds. Make sure that you grow your money, baby, to the top. And try to make it rain on me like you not.
And that's what it goes back to. The environment has changed, but it's all the same. We not farming no fruits. We farming these Bitcoin.
Hey.
To be able to farm a whole community.
Hey.
So hey, play your cards right. And you'll be all right.
Yo, what the fuck, family?
Wait.
I opened up a sell instead of a buy.
Oh.
I gotta get off the live.
A break.
I gotta get off the live.
Alrighty, guys.
I gotta get off the live.
Of episode 113. Look, the duck is high to know 113, man.
Hey, maybe the Most High did that, right? Because I looked down and I was like, damn, I just bought some shit I thought was going up, but it was going down. But no, because I'm a farmer. I know when stuff is going down. That's why I want to put my shit in the ground first. Because I know when it go down, it's going to push me up to the top.
Yes, sir.
But, you know what? I ain't going to lie to y'all. I should probably get out and take an $8 L. But I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. And I won't. Why won't I? Because I got buys. Why did I do it? It was on accident. I'm sorry.
This is my sorry for
2021. I wasn't paying attention no more. Matter of fact, bro, let us one more beat, bro. What type of?
I'm on that new wave, bro. I'm trying to have that Rico the Young.
You on a new level. You on a new level.
Wasn't that?
You bought you a new shovel. Put that shit in the dirt. That's you. You out here. Matter of fact, all right, type beat. Because what I did was I went to instrumental and they don't got no instrumentals.
It's Type Beats 2021.
Everybody got type beats now.
Yeah. It's muses. Current muses. I'm gonna need a Usher beat if you're trying to hear me go real street. Because you can't hide behind these beats. Shot that nigga up at the 3-point line. Then I said I gotta do the time out. Because we down by 1. And we got 6 seconds, son. Hey. I can't go on there.
Huh. Okay. It's Freestyle Friday. Black Privilege going live, nigga. Yeah, you my day. I mean, it's really Mayday. It's going down, nigga. Yeah, you better get your baby. You better hide them when I'm coming through. I'm moving houses, nigga. Yeah, I might move you too. I might move you to the next block. If you don't have a spot, nigga, you might get shot. This is the purge. You better get you a spot. Get you a Glock. Lie to, you feel me? Hide under your couch and you know you better hide, bro. Hide, bro. Hide, brother. Don't let me find you. Hey, I was thinking about a brother. He do comedy, but he don't really do comedy. He do spoken word comedy. That's how I'm doing my rapping. Right? A lot of you guys, y'all gotta start listening to me. Cause I be tired of playing with y'all. Y'all be trying to tell me y'all be hanging in the streets, but y'all don't be paying attention. Y'all don't be listening to me, right? Y'all don't be hearing when I be telling y'all to go get a job. Y'all don't be hearing when I tell y'all to stop trying to rob. I told you the other day that you need to get a bag. I told you that you should stop getting a tag. You had your tag on your outside of your shirt, bro. We used to do that back in high school. You like a jerk, bro. We're not doing that no more, though.
Stop playing like them little girls in them skirts.
You better invest that money and make it back 10 times. You better make it look funny. It better look tall, not short. Like Kevin Hart, better look like a bunny. Hopping out. I'm in the coupe. Yeah, I'm hopping out. In all black. Yeah, Black Privilege clothes, of course. That's me. That's
Sir,
me.
what did you mean by those lyrics?
I'm hopping out in all black. You feel me?
Were you doing the ladder drills?
I'm dark skinned, right?
Damn, that was bad.
I'm dark skinned, so everybody know when I hop out dark. dark nigga with the hop outs. And like, I always got a dunk, right? So I hop out black. Like a Black Panther. Even when I hop out, it's like,
oh, Black Panther on the block.
Yeah, because I'm really doing that because Texas got a lot of Africans, right? And Texas got a lot of dunks. I think that's African cultures. I think that's our ancient culture.
Toby and Nigga.
I think back in the days in Africa, we used to pull up in the dunk, and we used to ride it by that dude right there, and the white dude probably got slumped. Yeah, in South Africa. We had apartheid. That brother was over there. His family died. I don't know who family it is. It ain't mine. I'm protecting them. This dude want to live. He got to leave. I'm black. I thought I was supposed to be here, but they said I'm black, so I destroyed everything, bro. Nah, you heard that though. Before I need to change this beat. I need to change this beat.
Yeah, I was really trying to follow the actual lyrics.
I need to change
What
the
were you
beat.
saying now? About the apartheid?
The apartheid is
We got
funny.
it though.
No, we don't.
Okay.
I told you I had an ingenious plan.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I accidentally opened up a cell.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe the Most High said, nah. What you did was you leveraged yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If your cell ever go any lower, you benefit. If your buy ever go any higher, you benefit.
Mm-hmm.
They in jeopardy playing with a brother like you. You a sniper. Right, we better wrap it up. Yo, man. Nah, but I can't wrap it up on that freestyle. Oh! The more money you invest, the more money you make. I told y'all that if things was looking grim for me, I was gonna just invest the whole 9 cents. I already put 1 cent down.
Mm-hmm.
If it start going down more, I'm just investing 8 of them.
Wait.
That's how I do it. I got a number already in my head. Me and Empress already up on plays. Only thing they could do right now is show their hands. That's the only. Like right now, I'm not even looking at the charts no more. Right now, like this is the freest I've been the whole cast. Ever since that me and Empress looked back on the charts and the charts was doing something weird. Because before I was calm, cool, collective, smooth, dude, just on just chilling.
Doing my thing.
And then I want to hear you on this though.
That's the same one.
I want to hear you on this right here. I want to see what you do with this one. This is not you right here. You feel like you gonna get too island on this?
Bum one. Alright. I know this beat. I shouldn't even have to fill it out. Man, I don't know how they do this. I can't unhear that, bruh.
Oh, you don't unhear it. You replace the words.
I don't want that flow.
She a runner, she a track star. Showed up late, nigga, had a motherfucking black bar. She a runner, she a track star. Showed up late, nigga, had the fucking black card. Had the bitch bending over, yeah, that bar. Yeah, oh yeah, all right. There we go.
I got you.
All right, there we go. Go ahead, do your thing. I need to
want
run
a
it
black
back.
bar.
I need to run it back.
Huh?
I need to run it back.
Yeah.
Our beat really too low in our headphones, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If we get in the studio, it should be crazy. We can't hear. Like, we can't really hear our beat like we need to hear our beat. The beat need to be screaming at us.
Breaking.
Huh? What you saying?
My pockets is breaking.
Cause
I got so much Bitcoin in it. Bitcoin in it.
Why your Bitcoin so heavy? You ain't just held on your
Bitcoin in
phone.
it. I got gold laced in it. Hey, I got a black bar and a black card. Finna get the black card. Once I get this crypt.
Once I get the crypt, doing a crypt walk, looking like a fucking crypt.
Keep
Once I get the crypt,
Keep
doing
going.
a crypt walk like I'm a crypt happy than a bitch. I got me 1 Bitcoin chilling in it, bitch, just trying to get lit. I got 1 bit and you ain't got shit. I'm doing a crypt walking shit. All blue background. Smoking on that loud nigga pass around. All my dogs in this bitch, we ain't clowns. You niggas haters, I ain't hanging around. I say I ain't hanging around none of you niggas. Smoking on that big weed, one of you niggas. Trying to hit my spliff, I ain't passing, nigga.
Nigga. I got a black bar
Hmm.
and a black card.
Hmm.
And I'm working on a black card.
Hmm.
I can't catch it. I need one more to make it a good one, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, you just gotta listen to this shit loud in your headphones, bro. You gotta listen to this shit 100 times, bro.
I own a black bar. I got a black card. And I'm working on a black card. And something going on with my pockets. They breaking.
My pockets
Because
real
I got
light.
the Bitcoin in it.
My pockets light. My pockets light. My pockets light. My pockets light.
It went to 28K. Sitting at 48K.
My pockets heavy, but they light.
About to buy a couple AKs.
My pockets
from
heavy, but they light.
Afghanistan.
Hey.
Taliban.
Hey.
Look like the Teletubbies.
Hey. Taliban, bro, look like a Teletubby. Show up with the AK on me. He not playing, he don't run, buddy.
AK in Barney's hand.
And that's funny though, because I've been at war with the Taliban. Does anybody know me? Yo, man, run
Taliban, come get your folks.
Bro, run the Taliban war, bro. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to bring up shit just so the Taliban. Matter of fact, nah, Taliban war is Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday cast is Taliban war.
Stay tuned.
Sunday cast is Taliban war.
Stay tuned to see the God in you.
I got one more beat, bro.
Oh man, I caught that one. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself.
One more beat, bro. I want like a Tony Stark beat.
Wait.
What you mean?
Men bagala. Ukone bagala.
I can see you on the R&B.
The nigga that I did not kill at the 3-point line. Oh man.
Let me see how this R&B beat sound.
I like this one.
Damn,
What did I
bro.
do?
You fucked up everything. You got everybody looking like they in that article. Niggas like, yeah, this brother clearly is not in the mountains like I thought he were. You thought I was in the mountains.
You silly goose.
You thought this is how I showed up to the mountains, huh? That's why I don't like Empress, because Empress don't be taking me serious with my background. I want my background to look like I'm actually there. I want to be where I'm at. I don't want you looking at me.
Bro,
like,
you are obviously on the top of the mountain. That's why nobody can hear you.
T not there. Look at T think he in that ball.
They don't know metaphors. They don't know meta anything. So
They meta
won't
traders.
ever understand.
I know them boys. They on meta trader right now. Yo, what's going on, bro? I said I was safe, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm not. I'm not as safe as I thought I were. I'm not as safe as I thought I were, and it's really because my phone isn't charged. Probably something about me look dark.
Glitchy on the hitchy.
Yo, you look acting crazy. Let's go in the bigger time frame. See,
why are you going on the bigger front, bro? I'm about to do this real quick.
Man, y'all boys was gonna be sad. If y'all plan is to short this shit, bro, and run out with no money, please don't do that, because I'm looking at the charts and it's not running in y'all favor. It's not running in y'all favor. Why am I saying that? Because
man, I'm about to go market make, man.
Look at this
Guys, I have market making services. If you're interested in that stuff, you can do your own personal retail market making.
Nigga, SEC hit you up, nigga. I want to talk to you about that shit. SEC want to talk to you. SEC want to talk to you. SEC want to talk to you. Hey, the SEC want to talk to you.
Boo.
I say the SEC want to talk to you.
Boo.
The SEC want to talk to you.
Boo.
Hey.
Booyah.
The SEC wanna talk to you.
Booyah.
You told them people you market maker, they gon' walk with you.
Booyah.
Now you in court, nigga, nobody pardon you.
Booyah.
You doing 10 years in federal prison, hard for you.
Booyah.
SEC look at you like what you gon' do.
Booyah.
You don't have the money, do you?
Booyah.
No, you don't. You don't even have a cent.
Booyah.
It was all spent buying butt cheeks, bruh.
Booyah.
Said you bought fake ass. Now you looking crazy cause you sitting on the grass. You ain't got no house no more, nigga. You out on your ass. You had all that EDD money, but you passed. You passed it to your homeboys. No, you didn't. You passed it to a Arab nigga. An Arab bitch ass boy that didn't care about your figures. He took that money, invested it into the police, bruh. The police came and got you, then they say you an officer. No, you pulled over because I'm an officer of the law. The Arabian guy said that you were getting loud, you have to bar and trade with me. I'm ready for you to go back to Africa, buddy.
Hey, it went from $200K to $2.
Huh?
Inflation smacking me. I need a new diaper.
Huh?
Why can't my loan go down like my money just went?
Huh?
They printing them out. Me and my friends. Got them loans.
Damn.
No homes.
Damn.
What did we invest in? Besides a go home. Once the semester's over.
Whoa.
They ain't got nothing for you. You look like the black man without a trade school. Out of a job.
Damn.
Now you lost.
Damn.
Cause you thought you was gonna go in there and they was gonna give you a job.
God damn.
You just paid them. You is the job. If I can hustle for you these loans, then I'm paid. And I've done my job.
Hey, the SEC.
You want a refund? You better go to that hotel and I'm a carton I've done. Shout out to HBCU, man.
Go to the hotel and tell that hoe that you ain't paying nothing. Let Sally Mae that you ain't fronting nothing.
You paid it already.
I ain't got it, bro.
You ain't got your social security.
Nigga, I don't owe no money. That's my motherfucking corporate self.
You paid it already.
I'm a human being.
On top
being
of that,
real.
You paid it already. Now let me get that 84K. Cause you ain't paying that today. And you're probably not gonna be able to pay it tomorrow. Cause it's gonna go up another 84K with my inflation day.
Damn.
Chaining day.
I need to ask a question.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the SEC showed up at my door, said I wasn't going to be able to live in this house no more. I guess they said that I couldn't use my social security. I didn't have no growth. I told them that I've been working my whole life, so what the fuck is this shit for? Damn, they better be lucky to be ended because the people robbed you. If they're telling you that you can't pay everything off with your social security, why you even got one? Bro, you tell me from 0 to 22, bro, you ain't working enough work. You ain't been to enough school. You ain't paid enough taxes, bro.
Because ultimately, if you owe 84K, that means you have 84K.
Where is it?
Let me use it.
What do you take? Matter of fact, I don't even need it. I got debts. Take it. I ain't got no debts no more, bro. Just when I walk around, just know I'm paying shit every time you see me.
Nah, brother, that's what the contract is for the Social Security card that you get in an 84K loan.
Is a ticket for me?
Yes, brother.
Go to my corporate, bro.
Your corpse is dead. We need a real human.
It's the
manifesto said a soul came with this body.
And you know the funny thing, I remember bro going to court one day, and it was a company truck, and it was like he owns the company, and it was the employee.
Oh wait, the ticket.
He was there that day.
Oh man,
it was a dude, bro. His employees
another live human. Fucking another live human up, man. I gotta stay away from these corpses, boy.
Yo,
corpse how you looking crazy in court.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 employees.
It wasn't me. Well, whoever it was, you better tell them they owe you this amount. But this is your name on this deed of car ownership.
Yeah, that's the funniest shit, bro, because it was a couple guys, bro.
Mm-hmm. Man, and we seen CJ. Reckless, babe. I even see people on the timeline bragging about having the Florida, whatever, transportation highway not paying the tolls. I'm like, bro, these people are idiotic. You're saying you get one of these on a daily basis? Like, why don't you just get an e-pass if you're going to be on the toll road?
Man.
Like, you're on the road. Like, you're not even, you're just being ignorant now.
Fuck that, bro. We need these people to be fighting battles, bro. You telling me that possibly they're doing some beneficial work, but they should be fighting some battles then.
Cool.
These people that's saying that they getting all these tickets, bro, I don't blame them for getting the tickets. I think the tickets are stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they should be fighting about it. I think it should be 1 billion people at the courthouse every day. Like, bro, none of us paying it.
Oh, no, they don't fight the battle until they get caught. If
They
they don't
just
get
pay
caught,
it.
they're just like, bro, it's your business. And
Bro.
don't let them be up, because they going to pay it and run.
Bro, they gonna pay that shit, nigga.
Yeah, I did some traffic schools. The instructor, that's all they going to be talking about. The instructor booty was big. They don't even care that they just got robbed of $1,000 for one ticket that they forgot to pay.
Yeah, they sneaky, bro. I remember one day they took me to probably a drug addiction course or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, this got nothing to do with nothing that I got going on. Yo, they sneaky, bro. They sneaky, but I had to do it for my tickets
Mm-hmm.
when I was younger. I had one ticket, nigga, and I had to go to traffic school. So I guess some points or some whatever the fuck they told me, nigga. And I went and took the course, and after I took the course in the little room or whatever, passed the test, I had to go take a second little drug and addiction course. These niggas are sneaky. They know how to get money from people. Even when I was in teen court, you had to take a drug and addiction, John, for just random shit. Yeah, that wild.
Money.
I can never feel bad for them, bro. But me and Empress about to get out and focus on the money, bro. Cause we back in here Sunday and we got a bunch of shit to offer.
Yes, we just gave y'all a show.
Yeah, we just did a bunch of performing at the end.
Alrighty, guys, and that is the conclusion of episode 113 of the Wise Magi Godcast. We will be back on Sunday, pre-show starting at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, stay tuned,